Hello and welcome to the Mental Health Hotline. If you're delusional, press 7.
Please try your call again later.
Bing, bang, kapow. We're back. What are we doing?
Same shit we always do.
Exactly. It's another edition of Knowledge
Nonsense
and Reasoning. All right, so this edition we have someone who knows how to hit it hard, and we are not talking about the game. We are talking about the flesh, and he is only going to get bigger. Now, if you don't know him, you will after today. We have Jacob Diaz.
That's what she said.
Nice to be here, brother.
Absolutely, brother. How are you, man? How are you doing today?
I'm good, man. What about you guys?
Absolutely.
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Not too bad, especially that we're finally doing this.
Yeah.
Now, before we go into that story, let's do a quick introduction. So, you're an amateur MMA fighter.
Yep.
We found out about you basically right after your first fight. We've been trying to plan this out for a while.
Yeah.
This little conversation. So, we're finally having it. But you haven't stopped since then. You're now 2-0.
Yep.
Going in the ring, you have one with unanimous on the cards, and then
Unanimous. Let's say that again. Unanimous.
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 Nanomiss.
Nanomiss.
There you go. Say
There
it again.
is. Unanimous.
There you go.
Look at that. We're here. Absolutely.
I got to take care of my kids, bro.
And we're learning.
I got to make sure my
Learning
kids.
experience.
I
Knowledge,
got to make sure
nonsense,
my
and
kids
reasoning,
learn.
guys. Absolutely. We
I'm
learn
the
something
knowledge
every
portion of the trio.
I'm definitely nonsense.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm definitely
Yeah.
nonsense.
And just in case, I'm sorry. Just in case you're not sure who that magical voice you don't see on screen is.
It's
Jonathan.
give us a sound
What's up,
bite.
guys?
Give us your
I
favorite.
got you.
soundbite.
I'm going to give you my favorite
Your
soundbite right
favorite
now. But
soundbite.
everybody relax. Nobody move.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say that it's great to see Miguel and Raul on camera. Jacob is in the mix. We're all in the mix. My voice is super shot, so these guys are taking over. But I got a couple things to say. First and foremost, I'll kick everybody's ass in this room. Take it away, guys.
Doubtful at best.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sir, yes, sir. So Jacob, 2-0.
Yep.
Guide us through that. What is it like to be in a ring, having somebody else wanting to chop your head off?
Scary, man. But it's fun at the same time. I'd say that first round is
It's like the wake up call. Like,
yeah, you're here. It's that that first time you get hit and your head kind of snaps and you're like, okay,
yeah,
it's either him or me.
the punching bag is punching back.
Yeah, and it becomes different, man. But the nerves kind of start to go away halfway through the first round. The nerves are the worst right before you get into the actual cage in that back. When you're waiting, you're thinking, you're like,
You're wondering what can
shine,
happen.
what's
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
happen, and-
What can happen? What can I do? What are my abilities? How like yeah.
yeah.
Okay, I can understand
It's scary, and then once you get into there, your heart actually starts pounding a little bit less for me. It's like, okay, this is what I do,
that. Yeah.
You're out
I
here,
trained
you
all
go-
this time for that. I cut weight. I did what I had to do.
And yeah, man, I would say the best part for me is in between the first and the second round. That's when I'm like, oh,
Now you start thinking of the strategy. You're like, all right, game
Felt them
plan.
out,
Let's
yeah.
get
You
it.
get more comfortable in there. You're like, okay, we started already.
Yep.
I know where I'm standing.
And then going
Exactly.
into your first and second fight, like, do you try to train for that opponent? Did you know your opponent before fighting that person? I know, like in the UFC, a lot of these fighters train camp for that fighter.
Yeah.
But now on a smaller scale, do you get to see
Yeah,
that fighter
you do.
train?
Really depends on the promotion.
Okay.
The promotion I did my first fight with, I did get to know my opponent, and I did get to do my research.
Yeah.
Instagram, YouTube,
Right,
any past videos, and I did get to see him get his game plan. We saw that he was a striker and that his wrestling wasn't gonna be there as much as mine was.
Okay.
So we were able to train for that.
Okay. And then what's your what's your style? What's your forte? What's your base?
I train at Freedom Fighters MMA, and
Give him a shout out, man. Give him a shout out. Give him
Yeah.
a shout out. Look at the camera. Give him a shout
Freedom
out.
Fighters MMA, man, check us out. World class everywhere. So we're balanced. We do everything. We strike, we wrestle, we do jiu-jitsu, we doesn't matter what it is, we got it, man. There is no one set area that we focus on.
Okay.
That being said, I do like wrestling the most. It's just where I have fun.
Yeah, because you get to repeat it often. You get to spar basically every day.
Yeah, but I'd say I balance. There is no specialty.
Right.
Yeah.
You said wrestling's your favorite, right?
Yeah, that's just where I feel like I have fun.
And then where do you see, like, that was the first one that grabbed onto you, that you gravitated? It was easy to pick up?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was the one that it was like, okay, well, I'm seeing this. I'm seeing process in it. So that's the one that.
Okay. I actually know a few fighters there. Justin
Velasquez. Yeah, Slick J, man.
Slick J.
Slick J.
That's a sick name. That's a sick little nickname.
Yeah, man. It is. He's, they call him Slick J because he is slick, man. He's he'll kick you from anywhere. He'll take you down from anywhere. He's good with his movement, man. You won't touch the guy. He's slick like that.
Wow.
That's great. 2-0. What's your mindset now going into the next fight? Like, do you already have a camp set up? Do you know what you're fighting for? Like,
or even
if you're
when your next fight is, even if you have one lined up at this point.
So, I got a little something lined up. I can't say too much about it. I can tell you guys that it is going to be with 305 fights.
Okay.
305 fights.
305 fights. Give them a shout. Give them a look on Instagram. I can tell you it's late August, and I do know who I'm going against, and it's going to be a good matchup. But I can't say who yet. So
no, that's fine. That's fine. We want to wait for that announcement. Yeah, we'll definitely be waiting on the announcement. We'll give you a shout out. But tell us a little bit more about yourself. Like, aside from the fighting, what are some other your hobbies? Because
frankly, this is the first time that we're meeting.
Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely, guys. So we're here meeting, and it's just been a long time coming, because we've been planning out this conversation for let's say 5 months.
Yeah, if not more, man.
If not more, right? 5-6 months. Absolutely. So it's so strange finally, being in a room, talking, having a conversation.
Yeah.
It's almost like there's obviously so much to say, but you don't even know what to say at some points, right?
Yep.
So I guess let's just start from the beginning. What made you wake up one day and be like, hey, that looks cool. I think I could do that. I think I could thrive at that.
Well, it was the middle of the pandemic, I would say, or 3 or 4 months into the pandemic. I knew that I have always liked MMA. And I knew that it was something that I was passionate about, and I was gaining weight rapidly. I was at 252 pounds at 6 feet tall.
Wow.
Yeah. So I had hit, I guess, a really low point, and I was looking in the mirror and not liking what I saw. So there was just one day I was in the hot tub. I was in a hot tub with my brother, and one of our friends, and I always tell him because he wrestles. Like on a college team, and I always tell him, if you get into MMA, you could be so good. And he was like, why don't you try? Like, you're passionate about it that much. You don't have anything else going on. Why don't you try? And I was like, if you try, I'll try. Wow. So, about a week later, we started dieting. We started working out. He dropped out because, he said he wasn't going to fight. And that was just because as a college athlete, you can't legally fight.
Because he was still in the college.
Yeah, he's still in that.
Got you.
Program,
yeah,
so
he still belongs to the
Exactly.
university, and yeah.
So
that's a big pain in the ass.
Yeah, but by then I was already hooked.
Yeah,
I knew this is what I loved, and I was down to about 205 pounds. About 4 months into it, man, and 305 fights actually hit me up, and they said, look. We know, because I had tried to schedule a fight with them before and it dropped through. And they hit me up and they said, look, we have another opportunity for you to take a fight. It would be at 210, so light heavyweight catch weight. It's usually 205.
210, yeah.
Yeah. And that was on 2 weeks' notice, and I was like, all right, let's do it.
Wow.
Boss of the wall, just fuck it, let's do it.
Yep.
Who knows what can happen? Let's just do it.
4 months in, I walk in there at 205. Happy for weigh-ins. Usually people are drained at weigh-ins because
they have to cut.
Yeah,
you get to bulk. You get to eat what you want.
I walked in there at 205, scared, shaking at the weigh-ins because
usually the person that has to cut weight has more power, but they're also more tired. They don't have the same stamina.
Yeah, and he was drained, man. He looked small.
Wow.
He was
Yeah, I was at the bad end of that because I train Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Yep.
And when I did my first competition as a white belt, my dumb ass, I was like, oh, if I don't make weight, whatever, they'll bump me up.
Yep.
Nope. I had to cut 7 pounds 12 hours before my competition. Luckily, I won the first match. The second match, didn't go through.
Well,
I made weight. They threw me 2 bottles of Gatorade and a banana. Scarf that down and go compete. So I know it's not easy to have to cut weight and then have to compete. It's not easy.
Yeah, especially in those jiu-jitsu tournaments because they're same day.
Right.
So you weigh in and then you compete
Right
that
away.
same day. So
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can't cut as much weight as opposed to MMA.
Yeah, because you
Day
weigh in
before.
the day before.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you have time to eat that night, that dinner and the breakfast
Yeah.
before.
Like I said, that guy he came in at 210
210 flat.
flat, but his shirt was still dark. He was wearing a gray shirt and it was almost black because of all the sweat on it, you know?
But why did he weigh in with the shirt? Don't you think to take it off?
Yeah, no. He took it off to weigh in.
Gotcha.
like-
But when he
just-
showed up,
he pulled up like that, yeah.
yeah.
And he was still
Damn.
cutting weight to the deadline, and he made weight the day after we go in there, and second round guillotine. Videos on YouTube if you guys ever want to watch it. 305 fights number 9.
305.
What,
fights,
what
number
round?
9.
Second round guillotine with 1 second left in the round.
Oh shit! Damn.
Wow.
That clutch saver.
I have a question, if it's okay. What was your
Bring the mic up closer, baby girl. You're too low.
What was your process going through? You were talking about how you had to drop weight and how you wanted to get involved in this, but you were at a low point in your life.
Yep.
I'm huge, and all of us are huge on mental health. What did you have to do to get your mind ready to prepare yourself for what you're about to, like?
Did you do any personal development? Did you listen to any like personal speakers? You just said, fuck it, stop being a pussy, let's get it. I mean, no, some people are like,
No,
they
yeah, a lot
have
of
their
people are
own
like that.
mental, you know?
Yeah.
I'm a guy that, like, usually when I find myself with too much downtime and too much time to
You
just
just think.
in my thoughts, I kind of drive myself crazy. And I feel like having a hobby like that is almost therapeutic with that. Like,
It releases a lot of endorphins.
Yeah, man.
It does. It
and
does.
that gym, it got me right, man. It gave me like almost like another purpose. And but as far as mindset to get ready for the fight, you just gotta accept that someone's gonna try to take your head off. Once you can really accept the fact that it's either him or you, and it's not gonna be you.
Yeah. You gotta just sharpen
You're
up
just
that
there,
axe.
man.
You gotta sharpen up that axe and be ready. Just sharp and sharp and sharp.
What I will say is that, because I've done tournaments before. Granted, I'm a black belt in Taekwondo. I did this when I was a lot younger. At 15 years old, I cut this shit. I was over it. I got knocked out my first tournament. Knocked out cold. Woke up in the hospital like with my hands like this up, and the realization that you're in a ring with someone that is capable of killing you is like
Scary.
It's nerve wracking.
yeah. That's where it all
Not only
hits.
that they're capable, but they're trying to.
Like, that's their
Not
intention.
just capable,
Yeah.
they're in it to win it.
And I want to say that Conor McGregor had said something like that. Like, if I'm in the ring with you, I'm in the ring to kill you.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing.
That's the probably only place where you can kind of legally kill somebody and not get away with it.
Even at that, like, if
Right? Don't you think so? Like,
Yeah.
you sign a waiver saying "fuck it, bro." If it's on the line.
It usually doesn't happen. You actually get the most head injuries in boxing.
Right.
Wow.
Even to opposed to bare knuckle boxing, which is, you guys have heard
Yeah,
of
yeah.
it, boxing with no gloves. Those fights finish fast because it's bare knuckle, so there's a lot more power behind this not being protected by the glove.
Yeah.
So you
Right.
get hit a couple times, those fights don't go the distance. In boxing, you're protected, so it's head blow.
Majority
head blow.
fights go 10, 12 rounds. Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah, it's true. Because
So
you're
it's
fighting basically with pillows on, but
50 rounds of straight
you're
head
constantly
trauma.
doing this. Yeah, I could see it. Damn, that's
50
crazy.
fights, I'm sorry.
Super
That's
intense.
crazy. That's crazy. All right, we're actually gonna cut to a commercial break, and we'll see you guys now.
ladies and gentlemen, this is
Immediately.
Knowledge.
Nonsense.
and reasoning coming back like we never left. We're talking about getting knocked the fuck out, and I got knocked the fuck out. Have you ever been knocked the fuck out?
No,
No.
I've knocked
Has
the fuck out,
anybody
like,
in this room
honestly.
been knocked the fuck out?
I feel like I have it.
I can't say I have.
I want to say I have it.
I've been choked out, but purposely. I wanted to see what it felt like.
So I want to go ahead and talk to you about the time that I got knocked out. I became a black belt in Taekwondo, and my first tournament in Fort Lauderdale. Here we go. Let's ride. The first fight, first round, first strike. This man steps on my foot. I try to strike back. I try to escape it, And since he stepped on my foot, I couldn't go anywhere, and he clocked me right in the temple. I woke up in the hospital. Right?
Oh my God.
I woke up in the hospital,
man.
but when
Oh
I tell
my
you that I woke up
God.
in the hospital, my arms were still in fighting
And
positions.
defense mode.
Stiff.
Like my arms were like if I had a phone next to my ears. Like,
Oh my god.
Stiff as a board, man.
bro, for 45 minutes I was knocked the fuck out.
Oh my
And
God.
granted, I had pursued Taekwondo for 3 years. After that given moment, I'm like, you know what? I don't have to
Keep
experience-
it.
I don't have to experience this ever again. And granted, bro, that's a very, very scary moment. But it goes back to what we were saying. To step into a ring with someone that is willing to risk it all, knowing that they can fucking kill you, bro. Like, they're trained to kill you. How are you able to accept that?
I mean, going in, I'm 2-0. I'm sure it feels a lot better knowing like.
Yeah, man.
But then you have something to
Now-
lose.
No,
right?
fuck that. I think like I don't know, like oh cool. I'm gonna go fight better competitions. I'm gonna feel better and safer now. No, like that has to be like it has to be, you know, a pit in your stomach because like imagine if you didn't care, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Like
People
you're not,
say that all the time.
you're not,
if
you're not,
nervous.
you're not gonna have that tenacity. You're not gonna have that edge that this other guy will because
Yeah, you're not gonna be like, yo, I gotta
that's
get better.
survival at that point. Like you're thinking, it's either him or me.
Yep. That's all it is, man.
That's what it is.
My coach says it the best, man. He goes, whether it's a jiu-jitsu tournament, karate tournament, taekwondo, MMA fight, boxing match, it's always the same thing. Always the same scenario. 2 men or woman, but he says 2 men, one broken heart and one dream fulfilled, something like that. But
Okay.
like, it's always
That's
what he
Those
tells
are the
us.
2 roles. Those are the 2 positions. Which one do you want?
He always tells us that before any match, and it gets all of us like,
That gets you fucking
yeah,
hyped.
man.
I bet.
You don't
It
want
gets
to
you
be that
fucking
guy.
hyped. Yeah.
Like my biggest fear, man, is you see some of these people come out like Ben Askren, you know. I'm just thinking the most common one that the most people will know.
Yeah.
Got flatlined in 5 seconds. Or
Yep.
like the other day, some guy got
Yep.
flatlined in 9 seconds. His name was Matt Frivola. He got knocked out in 9 seconds.
Yeah, I saw that one.
That's
It's
that,
fucking
all
insane.
that work.
It's
That's
insane. Yeah.
years of work combined to just go and.
Yeah, not even a camp because it's years. Yeah.
So-
And to get it done like that.
So that's why that's a little like a factor that keeps.
You always has that in the back of your mind. But yeah, you can't let it stay there because then you never want to fight again. You never want to like
Yep.
keep advancing. So you got to brush that off.
Yeah,
I
forget
mean,
it.
theoretically speaking, you're 2-0, right?
Yep. Well,
So-
I am. You know. Yeah.
Yeah, like that's not a theory.
That's not theory, right?
Yeah.
But theoretically speaking, have you thought about what it would be to get knocked out or to lose a match? I would want to think that you've thought about that because you're up 2-0 right now.
Yeah.
I know no one wants to lose anything.
Never.
And I'm very competitive. Miguel, Raul, we're all very, very competitive. But,
Yeah, but you can't think that.
of course, but there's going to be a point where you're going to get your shit tested.
Yep.
Have you thought about how you're going to recover if that time
You
does
can't
come?
think about that, bro.
Well, no. You depends on the athlete. Some people are very like realistic with it, and they understand that it takes a different breed, like Habib, to never lose or Mayweather, and that's everyone's goal. But if you're looking at it realistically, everyone's bound to lose at least once. And if you
yeah.
only lose once, then you're still gonna go down as one of the greatest.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, I have, man, and it's a scary thought, and that's what keeps you going in the gym every day.
Yeah.
When it's, you know, when you're the first one to show up and the last one to leave, it's, oh, I know Dion didn't do this, or I'm sure he's at home sleeping right now,
Right.
and it's 11
Right,
o'clock
right,
at
right.
night, and I'm getting an extra sparring.
You always
round.
want to tell yourself that. Yeah,
Yep.
exactly. Exactly. That's how I was treating for my competition. I would do 2 days.
Yep.
Either 12 and 6 or 6 and 6. And you just want to instill that and push that and like, yeah, you got to do it.
Yeah, man.
You got to
It's,
do it.
Have you guys seen Joe Rogan's interview with what's this guy's name? The guy that bit someone's ear off.
Mike
Mike
Tyson.
Tyson?
Mike Tyson. Yeah. Have you seen that interview?
I think I've seen parts.
I
of
seen.
it.
Yeah.
Well, he's done multiple with him, hasn't he?
Yeah, but the most recent one prior to leading up to
No.
the fight.
I want to say,
Oh, okay,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
Yeah, Raul's actually the one that showed me it, and he had said something that instilled in my brain. He wakes up at 5 a.m. You know why?
What?
Because his enemies are still sleeping, and he goes to sleep after them so he can plot against them. That man's a fighter,
Yep.
regardless of the fact of the last boxing match that they had. You can say that it's scripted, this and that, but my goodness, to have that drive, to have that mentality
Yep.
at plus 40,
Yep.
My goodness.
When it's inevitable because you're already like past that stage. He already has other like investments making him money, other situations, other things he's flourishing. So it's like,
Wait, he said he still wakes up at 5 daily?
He literally said, he looked at Joe Rogan and goes, I wake up at 5 in the morning.
No,
Still.
no, he used to. He stopped. He started again for the fight.
For the fight.
We need context.
yeah.
Yeah. In regards towards the fact that his enemies are still asleep.
Yeah, that's
To have that mindset, I'm sorry. If you're a fighter, you need to have that shit. You need to have it. Granted that like at my point in my life, I listened to that. I'm like, you know what? Let's go. If I'm not up at 5 a.m., what the fuck am I doing?
Yeah. You're sleeping, obviously.
Obviously. Snoring.
time is money, man. Time is money.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, man, you need to have that kind of stubborn mentality when you're fighting, man. Especially at a higher level when it comes down to you guys are around the same on skill levels. You know, you're both at this level where you're
both pretty adequate.
You're both good, and it's gonna come down to who did that extra mile, who did that extra sprint, who did that extra round, who learned that thing that's gonna help you win the last round and get the decision. You know, it's a game of inches. Once you get to the top, right now, not as much. It's very clear on most of the amateur fights of when you get in that cage.
You can see who has it and who doesn't.
Yeah, you don't get that many split decisions. You get domination for 3 rounds.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah. You see that in an early age, because you can tell who's been putting their passion into it and who just takes it as part time.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, and then obviously, like, this is a lot of it is just like fighting is taking up majority of your life. Like, do you work? Do you have time for anything else?
I do have a job. Of course, I need to work. Everyone needs to work.
Yeah, you gotta pay the bills.
Yeah. I work at a solar panel company, but right now what I'm doing is I'm waking up about 7 in the morning, going to the gym. I have a workout routine that I'm doing right now, as well as a diet plan, and then I go to work. I go to work from 12 to 8, and after 8, usually you're gonna find me at the gym. So I get to the gym at about 8:30.
Wow.
Leave at about 11:30, and then repeat that every day, and that's gonna be until the fight late August.
And that's like basically the schedule of majority of everybody in the gym, right? Because a lot of people still gotta have that 9 to 5 to pay for it, right?
Yeah. Different fighters varies. The coaches are there all day, but some fighters are there only at night. Some of them are only there in the morning. Most of us don't go twice a day, but I can't fit it all into one, and that's my home.
Yeah.
So I love to be there regardless.
Okay.
Wow. And that's crazy that, like, I'm sure that there are people that even, up in higher levels and whatnot that still got to keep that 9 to 5 going and still got to keep that going. And then you see these promotional fights that not even MMA per se, but, boxing, what's happening with the Paul brothers and stuff like that. And then you have these MMA fighters, which frankly, I think is a little bit harder than boxing. I think that's a fair statement, right?
A lot harder.
Exactly. Just, I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. That's all.
I don't care about feelings. I care about facts.
I don't care about feelings. He cares about facts. I like it. Absolutely. I agree. But it's crazy because then you see these people that aren't even real boxers. They're doing it as a way to push their brand, and they're getting paid the fuck out.
Yep.
On some cases, I say it's okay. Most of them no. Like this past bullshit, YouTube versus TikTok.
That was
monstrosity.
Bullshit. That was bullshit. Card. I don't even know who fought, when fought. I don't know.
There's not one person.
People
on
tell
that
me
card
about it, and I don't.
That doesn't get knocked out if I fight him on that card. On that card.
On the whole card.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what side of the ring they're in.
Nope. But what I can say is the two people that I kind of. A lot of people don't, but you're forced to put that respect on their name. Is, unfortunately, Logan and Jake Paul, man, because as much as they're new to it, man, this guy Jake Paul, he's fucking showing the dedication. He's doing all the work and he's winning the fights, even if the fights
are mediocre. Yeah.
Ben Askren, granted, he's retired. He has a fucked up hip.
But this guy looks like he has a dad bod, bro.
Yeah, but he's one of the best welterweights of all time, man. Not in the UFC, he didn't show up like that, but he's like a 6-time world champion.
Yeah, bro, and he got there way past his prime. But come on, he went 10 years undefeated, which even then some people want to,
Yeah.
Oh, but he didn't fight the best competition in the UFC. But some of the competition he did fight did end up going to the UFC.
Yeah.
And it's not like they didn't want him.
The guy was serious, man, but he was known primarily as a wrestler. Doesn't matter if you're a combat athlete at that high of a level and they tell you to fight Jake Paul.
Sure, yeah.
You're supposed to win that fight.
For a huge payday, too.
Yeah, man. You're supposed to win that fight. some people are saying he downed it, like to secure the bag, just get out of there. But
why would you? Yeah, why would you down that?
why would you?
Because if you make more money to win, don't you?
For that one, no.
Oh, it didn't
I
matter?
don't think so. But your reputation.
Yeah, like you don't want to be known as a
That's at
guy.
stake. You don't want to. Yeah, and now he's the guy that got fucking flatlined.
But do you honestly think he actually
Twice.
trained for that? Do you think he really took much?
I don't think it's
Because to be honest, like
as he should have.
he didn't look in fighting shape.
Yeah, no, he never looks in fighting shape.
Yeah, so
Who, Jake or Logan?
no.
No,
Ben Askren,
Askren,
bro.
I've been asking. I was about to say. I'm like, yo, I'm sorry. Those
But,
Paul
uh,
brothers.
What are you smoking, bro?
I'm
Take
smoking.
those glasses off.
I'm
You're
smoking
listening
something.
properly.
I'm smoking. So all I gotta say is that the best thing to happen to boxing is literally Jake Paul and Logan Paul. Easy.
I mean, in this century,
Of course, bro.
this
Boxing,
decade of
boxing
shit.
for
Yeah, yeah.
a minute has seemed like it's rigged. Am I wrong?
well, not really.
Come on, you don't.
It's just probably the fights you watch. It's just when it's like, I'm sure you understand this. When it's a bigger title on the line, like you want to play it safe. You don't want to put your shit out there and risk your championship belt, right? Like you want to play it safe and let the contender come to you.
Okay, I'll give you that.
So in a sense of it being staged, I don't think so. But in a sense, like they don't bring excitement to it.
No, yeah, not like UFC, not like.
But even then, in
MMA,
some
man.
UFC fighters, like you saw Yoel Romero against Adesanya.
I hate that guy.
What did you think about that one?
I mean, throughout the whole fight, the commentators were saying it like, yo, Adesanya's protecting himself. He's not going out there and being aggressive because, yo, that's an animal, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, Yoel is.
You can't give your back to a gorilla, bro. That guy will fucking chomp you up. You got to, stand
That guy
center,
will
keep your
fucking
hands up,
That
keep your
guy's a
distance.
beast. A couple of my buddies at the gym train with him a lot.
Wow.
Yeah, with Yoel.
Frequently, yeah.
Guanazo.
Yeah, he's a monster, man.
Yeah.
Super nice
I
guy.
feel like Israel didn't want any, so that's why he was playing the distance. But if Adesanya gave Yoel an opening, Yoel would have put him down.
So can I ask all you guys a question right now? Who is the most, not the greatest, but who's the most exciting fighter that you've ever witnessed in this generation?
I'll let you answer first. Because you probably hold the better weight.
I'd rather you
Conversation.
guys go first.
Right now, I would probably say
What
This generation, the most exciting. Like,
what'd you say?
yeah,
Like from
bring the most
2010
out.
on?
Not off of physicality, off of being the greatest. I'm saying off of excitement.
Yeah, like who draws the fans in?
Exactly.
Well, that's an easy answer, man.
Oh, yeah.
This generation, that's
Hit me with-
Connor.
It's Connor.
yeah,
It's Connor.
For sure.
hands down.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Who the fuck?
Okay, now
Fuck
off
the
of,
We should do
Mayweather.
outside of Connor.
Yeah.
yeah. So
I would say Hamza Chigameyev, just because this guy's like on a 5-6 winning streak and like nobody passes the first round. So that's pretty exciting.
Yeah, but how far are we talking about though? Like how far back?
since
Okay, yeah.
the generation that we've been alive for.
Like in the last 10, 20 years.
10, 20 years, huh? I don't know.
Well, I would say no to Kazmat just because he's still, I guess, a
Like
prospect.
it's very fresh.
I gotta go probably Nate Diaz or Masvidal, man. Nate Diaz draws the eyes because he's that guy that said Conor McGregor.
He's got the
Fuck
loose
you.
lip. Yeah, he's got the
Yeah.
loose lip.
Yeah.
You're taking everything I worked for, and people are like, "Oh, this guy's gonna get starched," because Conor took that fight because the RDA one fell out. So he took that fight, and it was supposed to be an easy tune-up fight, and he was gonna starch Nate Diaz because Nate Diaz is the guy with like the closer
He's like a gatekeeper,
win-loss record, and then fourth round or third round, I can't remember, comes and he chokes out Conor McGregor, and that's his first loss in the UFC, and everyone's like, "Oh my god!" And then he went on his mic and he talked his shit afterwards.
Yeah.
Ever since there, that's must-see TV.
Said, fuck you guys.
And to be honest, man, I'm a McGregor fan, but I don't think he won that second fight.
Oh, no. Yeah, I feel like they gave him a little little trophy. Like,
Yeah,
here you go.
it was a split. I
You
think it
trained
was a
very
split
hard.
decision, and they gave it to him because he's McGregor.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, he draws the bigger name.
Yep.
I would say
He draws
Ronda
the bigger
Rousey.
name.
Oh, that's a good one.
Most exciting to watch.
I mean, that brought excitement to the game.
She was just before her time, though.
I mean, come on, they literally created the whole women's division for her.
that's true.
They literally,
Shit.
they created the whole fucking division for her, and then what she did, she literally fuck UFC, fuck all that. She did even more. She made come on.
She was
Fast and
also
the Furious moves.
Olympic judo.
Before that,
practitioner, right?
exactly. But then the UFC
WWE
brought-
after that.
exactly WWE, Fast and the Furious, all that shit.
I think she main evented WrestleMania, man.
Yeah,
Which is
yeah.
like-
No, she was one of the
It's the
first
Super
three.
Bowl of WWE.
She was one of the first
No, but I
three
think
women.
WrestleMania's been around for a while.
No, she main evented
yeah,
it.
Oh, main event.
Like the
okay,
first
She
girl
was-
to ever main event.
She was one of the
That's crazy.
only three women because of the three-way match, whatever.
triple threat.
Yeah, triple threat. She's one of the only three women to ever have the last match on WrestleMania.
Yeah, the main event.
Yeah, in history. That's the first. Yeah,
She's got money in the bank.
Man, I like WrestleMania.
Ronda.
You guys ever been to a
bro. Oh yeah,
secure the bag?
bro. I'm actually gonna go see some. Fuck. What was it called?
Kenny Omega.
AEW.
W.
This
AEW.
guy asking
AW.
him, and you're the fan, bro. What do you mean?
I
don't-
drew a blank. I
I
drew
don't
a
give
blank.
a fuck about it.
I drew a blank. But yeah, AEW. I'm going now on July 7th.
Oh, that's dope. They're in Miami.
Here in Miami. Yeah, man.
That's dope. Oh,
Yeah.
I
How do you feel about that? Like wrestling, like WWE.
I was into
WWE.
wrestling first. If you ask any of my other like,
Yeah, because I'm sure as
Gym
all kids,
people,
we were all
they
kids
all-
at one point. We all loved that shit.
yeah,
I wasn't a
no,
kid.
I still like
yeah,
it, man.
right. You're still our kid, actually.
I'll follow it like news articles. I don't really have time to watch it like that, but like I do like to see what's going on. That was my childhood. Like when other kids were watching Dora, I was watching, The Rock right before he retired for the first
Yeah.
time.
Right.
Like
Yeah, that was me too. I would actually buy blank VHS tapes and then record it through my
yeah?
VCR. And just I don't know what I would do with it. I would just record it.
And just keep it there. Maybe
Just to
one day
have for
watch it,
later.
Yeah,
Fuck
and then
it.
the tapes would end up thrown away or
And
gifted
then you
in
never watch
Goodwill.
it. No, yeah, man. No, I love it. Look, like I get it. It's a planned stage, whatever you want to call it.
it's talent, man.
But
It's not easy.
yeah, those guys are still athletes at the end of the day.
Badasses.
Yeah, bro. Like you fall from a fucking ladder. Guess what? You
There's
fell
no way
from
to fake that.
you fell from a fucking ladder. You don't fake gravity.
They're the greatest actors that have yet to win an Oscar.
You know what I'm saying? You're not faking that shit. Cool. And then, so it's crazy that like people shit on it, but I think that people have come to appreciate it more in a sense. And then, and then just a cross promotion that like they've created between well, in the 90s started off with boxing, but mixed martial arts as well. Cause you've had Cain Velasquez on there as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but he did bad. Yeah.
He did bad, but whatever.
terrible.
They brought him in. And I mean, I think Brock
For
Lesnar.
the WWE.
Yeah. And I mean, Brock Lesnar, I would say that he's the best example of it
By far, yeah.
by far.
Him and
Ken
Batista-
Shamrock.
Ken Shamrock.
Yeah,
And the
wait,
Shamrock.
what were you gonna say? Batista?
Yeah.
Batista.
I'm sorry.
He only had like one or two fights.
Yeah,
but,
he went 2-0, I think.
Yeah, but Batista that was the man. And that guy made it harder. John Cena, you give credit where credit's due. But at the same time, John Cena was doing movies that sucked.
Yeah.
What was the name of that movie? The
Boring
Marine?
as
The
fuck,
Marine.
Yeah.
The Marine.
No, but
God,
we're talking about-
they had a second one. Oh, go ahead.
We're
you
talking
talking
about guys
about
who have
actors?
done like both. Like
MMA and WWE.
And
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll put Batista up there.
Yeah, there's
Bobby
there's
Lashley, you could say
Bobby
that
Lashley.
as well.
I'd like to see Batista versus Bobby.
I just think the most dominant was Brock Lesnar.
Oh no, by far. I
no,
would
but
say.
yeah, because he hit
There's
Maybe-
a fucking fridge, bro.
peak in both, man.
Maybe
He's a
Frank
fucking
and Ken
fridge.
Shamrock. Maybe you could put them in that conversation.
The thing is, people like Ken Shamrock, who Tito Ortiz is.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I love Chuck Liddell, but even Chuck Liddell, Rampage Jackson, these are like pioneers, people that made him
Yeah.
huge.
They were the first one there. Yeah.
But the game has developed so much that if they were just coming into it today with that same skill set,
It wouldn't work.
it wouldn't work, man.
Wow.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
Chuck
One-trick
had
ponies.
hands
Yeah, they were
and-
one-trick ponies. Yeah.
Who's your biggest disappointment in cross wrestling? Like going from one era to another era?
You mean going to MMA to
Yeah.
WWE or going from
Like
like
from WWE going into like MMA.
I mean, is there a lot of them?
CM Punk?
CM Punk.
CM Punk by
Can we
far.
all
Yeah.
have I want everybody to say what they feel on how CM Punk got his ass whooped. Like, talk to me,
I
Miguel.
don't even know
Twice.
what that is. So, Raul, take it away.
I mean, bro, it is what it is. Nobody wanted to see that result, but you know what? Hey, man, good for him. And frankly, he had created enough confidence, I guess. So even if with the lack of training and everything, bro, just the fact that he's there is gonna bring eyes.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's a
That's the only
shame.
reason they brought him.
It's a shame how bad they went,
That
and
was horrible.
and I genuinely would have liked to see him succeed. But bro, frankly, you're fucking 36 years old when he started this.
Yep.
If you're fucking 36, you've never you've never really trained. I'm sure that he's had some type of training in different martial arts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm sure. But bro, You don't do this.
At the highest, you don't jump into the highest level. Batista didn't.
You know?
Batista had local fights.
But even like Batista was a brawler back in his day and shit too.
Yeah, was he?
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. He grew up as a fucking super bad kid. Went to juvie a couple times. Had to work as a bouncer to make ends meet before he even started wrestling.
How do you know all of this about Batista?
This guy knows a lot about a
Knows
lot.
a lot about bullshit.
I know
He
a
knows
lot
about a lot.
I
like
do.
that.
I do. I think it's
But does he
important.
apply it? No.
I mean, I'm applying it here, aren't I? On knowledge, nonsense, and reasoning. Shameless plug. I don't care. So,
Okay.
one an episode, you know. So
Or 3.
it doesn't matter.
As many as it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, man. So that guy. But just CM Punk, bro. Fuck it. Whatever. I'm not mad about it. I get why people are, but it's disappointing just as a fan. But bro, make your money.
Secure the bag, man.
Secure
That's
the
most
bag,
important thing
you know?
in life,
He
man.
still got paid out.
Yeah. He still got paid out. People still watch. People still talked about it. Who really lost?
So how do you guys feel about this boxing match that's coming up?
Which one?
The one with what is it, Tyson Fury or
Tyson
Wilder?
Fury versus Dante Wilder.
yeah? What do you
I
guys
don't
feel
know,
about
man.
that? Bro, these guys stared at each other for 5 minutes plus,
Yeah, that was
I
kind of
know.
romantic.
And
Wasn't
Deontay Wilder didn't say a thing the whole press conference.
but he walked away first.
I'm just kidding.
How
I
do you
wouldn't
guys
wanna fight
How do you
either
guys
of them,
feel
bro.
about it? And who do you think is gonna win?
Man,
I think Tyson Fury wins.
yeah, I think Tyson Fury's being too cocky,
I hope
but I
not.
think he's gonna win.
I hope not, but
Yeah, you want Deontay?
yeah, I want Deontay, but I think
Because you want the underdog to win it, or you just like Deontay better?
I like him more. I don't really fuck with Tyson Fury like that, man. He kind of annoys me.
Yeah, I mean, I'll agree with you there.
He's got skill, but like you put Tyson Fury versus any of the OG boxers back in the day,
It's over.
opposite of MMA, he gets starched. Like Mike Tyson, there's a little bit of a height difference, but that guy was so good in the pocket.
He has a weird like style of boxing.
Yeah.
It looks kind of like a street fight type of thing.
Yeah. Dude, but Tyson would have starched him. Holyfield would have starched him. Any of these dudes would have absolutely starched him. Like he would not have made it at all, man.
Would you jump in a ring and box?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Tyson Fury. I was like, fuck no.
Hard pass. Hard
Maybe
pass.
for the bag.
Maybe
for the bag.
yeah, exactly.
Maybe for the bag,
Maybe for
that's
some
it.
M's.
I would jump into a ring and box, man. That's just because my father was a boxer. And so
Okay.
was my grandfather. My grandfather actually went to the Olympics for boxing.
Oh yeah.
wow,
What's your
wow.
ethnicity?
Argentinian.
Okay, so they were on the Argentina.
Yeah, he was on the Argentinian team for boxing.
Okay.
And
Okay.
I
And
think-
do you take any lessons from them? Did they teach you anything growing up? Did they ever coach you?
Well, my dad tried to when I was a kid, but this was, I was really into baseball at the time, so
Okay.
no. My grandfather died when I was a kid, so I was never able to pick up that knowledge from him.
Yeah.
Even if I wasn't a douchebag kid who wouldn't have taken it, that wasn't
Yeah.
a choice.
You were still too young. Yeah.
Yeah, but my dad did win the Florida Golden Gloves, so that's pretty cool. But
And does that hype you up to help you mentally do what you keep doing? You have support from your lineage, your family going.
yeah, it's cool to know that I guess fighting runs in my blood. My mom hears that, she gets really mad.
Yeah,
But,
all
like,
moms, bro. All moms.
Yeah,
All moms.
but it is good to know. And
do your parents go to any of your fights?
my mom goes to everything, man. I have a jiu-jitsu tournament, she goes to
Yeah.
those. I have a fight, she goes to those. Grappling match, she goes to those. She's like
Very
#1,
supportive.
bro.
Even though it freaks her out, she's supportive.
Can you
Yeah.
shout her out one time?
What?
I love you, mom.
Shout her out one time.
But she was tripping out hard, man, when I told her that I was gonna do this because I took the fight on foot. Man, let him move.
No, it's the squeak. It sounds bad. Bro.
Nah, bro.
Trust me. You don't want to hear that on the audio.
So my mom was tripping out when I first told her, because she said, "Okay, you can train MMA,
But no fighting.
but you're never gonna fight, right?" And
Oh,
I was
yeah?
like, absolutely
Yeah,
not.
man,
Why would I
yeah,
do
yeah.
that barbaric shit?
Mom, guess what?
One day, no, I didn't have the balls to tell her up front, man. I go to my calendar. We have a kitchen calendar, so I go onto that calendar. I'm sorry, we had a kitchen calendar, so I went up to that calendar, and I put September 26th that was the date of the fight. I put Jacob's super secret surprise.
No.
Oh
Dude.
my god, she was probably hoping like, oh,
Yep.
he's graduating.
About 3 days before the fight, I just hear Jacob. I'm like, oh shit, she knows. And my girlfriend's
the
like, you're a
surprise?
fucking idiot.
Yeah, fuck.
And she's like, she already knew, man. She knew I was up to some rascal shit.
And you told her right then and there, or you kept it a surprise?
Nah, I had to tell her right there and there. She was like, what the fuck's your super secret surprise? I was like, don't worry
Oh
about it.
my
Trying to play it
God.
cool. She was like, what's the super secret surprise? I
What's the
was like,
super secret surprise?
I was
Oh
like,
my
well,
God.
September 26th, my debut. So immediately starts bawling. I
Oh
don't
my
want you to
God.
get hurt. Blah blah blah. You know how moms are protective.
Of course,
Yeah,
I mean, yeah.
mamitis. Mamitis is what we call it.
And then she went to the first fight. Oh no, she actually couldn't because it was in the middle of the pandemic.
Oh, so she wasn't able to go?
She was not able to go to the first fight. But she did purchase it on pay-per-view. It was an
Okay.
Aventura. That was for 305 fights. And after I guillotined the guy in the first round, I threw my mouthpiece on the floor. And I remember like throwing the mouthpiece on the floor, and I felt like such a dick because it bounced off the canvas and hit him in the head. And I was like, but whatever. I go to the camera and I'm like, I fucking love you, mom. And I get home and she's like crying. She's like, yay, never fight again.
Never fight again.
Couple months later, now we're 2-0, about to be 3-0. So
And then how is it
Let's
now
get it.
compared to that?
she accepts it.
And that's the most you could really ask for. Is
Yeah,
it?
yeah. She's not like on board with it. She accepts it and hopes that I thrive. But I
Right.
think it's before the mom's kind of just like, oh, you're gonna get fucking knocked out cold.
Yeah,
Don't
they
do
always
it.
think the
Now that
worst.
she
They always
sees
think the worst. They always, yeah. Now that she sees that you've been practicing and you got something
The
worth
dedication,
defending.
man.
Yeah,
Yeah, the dedication and that, you're not a fucking chump either.
yeah,
At all.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, bro. But I mean, of course, like that's a fucking crazy ass, So like, imagine your mom sitting there in the kitchen room table, right? Processing this. She's like, okay. So my son, I don't know, maybe he watches a little bit too much TV. I don't know.
creative.
I don't know. And so he sees this guy getting bloodied. And he's like, yeah, that looks cool. What did I do? Where did I go?
Yeah, dude. She said that exactly.
Yeah,
Where did I go wrong?
yeah, like what
Where did I fuck up?
where did I
go
fuck
wrong?
up? Like, did I drop him? I don't know. Fuck.
I had him in after school care. He
Like, this guy-
didn't get in the wrong crowd.
Yeah, bro. Like, fuck. Like, what happened? Like, what was he doing when I signed him up for Pee Wee ball? I don't get it. I don't get it.
And especially going from, you said you were baseball, right? Baseball's a
yeah,
no
that's a good-
contact sport. Unless you're like trying to run into the
Unless
catcher.
you're a
But
douchebag, yeah.
Yeah.
so
bro.
it's like going into the opposite.
You're like, yeah, okay, I might get hit by a pitcher. Nah. Stand this
I'll get hit
close.
by a
Foot, kick,
Yeah,
knee,
yeah,
fuck.
yeah.
All right.
Trying to get choked,
You
arm
know?
barred, knee barred, yeah, all that
Fuck.
shit.
That's crazy. That's cool as fuck, though. Good for you for like pursuing that and sticking to it.
Yeah, man, that was.
And how many jiu-jitsu competitions have you done?
My first one was in New Breed. I took first in that one. Second one was an Arte Suave tournament. I took first in that one. Another New Breed. I took second in that one. I shit the bed in the final.
Oh no,
That sucked.
that super fucking sucks.
But you do only no gi, or you do gi as well?
I do both, but I'm a no gi guy, man.
Yeah, because the UFC, I mean the MMA, you gotta learn how to.
Yeah, I think
Grapple
it's
without
pretty
that shit on.
stupid. Like, don't be a bitch. Let go of my clothes.
Yeah.
And let's handle this. You know what I mean? In the gi, you're like getting.
Yeah, it's more of a technical type of like traditional way of doing it.
So I did do one gi only competition, and that one was tough, man, because I was on first place, and second place on my first 3 tournaments. So I was on fire, man. I was like on a 8-fight win streak, and then 10-match win streak, and then I lost in the final. So I do another tournament. I sign up on like 3 days notice, and I go in my gi, which I had from when I weighed 252 pounds when I
So
first
it's a lot
started.
bigger.
So it was
Oh,
really
no.
big on me.
Yeah.
Was it what, an
Excess.
A3?
It was an A4, man.
Oh shit,
Oh shit. Yeah.
that's fucking
So
big.
I get there. This guy grabs my gi. He pulls guard, and I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Let go of my clothes. So I'm trying just to break his grips, and he grabs here. He grabs here.
It goes for a
He
cross choke.
crosses his
Goes for a
fucking
cross choke.
hands. And I wasn't big into gi at the time, and he's choking me out with my own fucking clothes. So I'm just there, and I look up, and I see my mom there, just like freaking out, and I'm like,
Yeah.
because I'm very like stubborn.
Cabeza
So I was
dura,
like,
yeah, yeah.
fuck this. I'm not going to tap. I'm either going to get out or I'm going to tap. And I saw my mom there just like, get out. And I was like,
Yeah. You don't want to see her cry. Yeah.
So I tapped, man. And then it happened again, like 10 minutes later.
But
a
in the
different
next
one.
competition.
No. Same competition. It's a double
But,
elimination.
Okay.
This guy takes the bottom of my
The lapel.
the lapel, which imagine someone taking your shirt, like the bottom,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
have a button
Right
up.
here.
Yeah.
Imagine someone taking a look. Imagine they take that part, pick it up,
Behind your head,
they
around your
wrap
neck.
it around your
Yeah,
neck.
that's not nice.
and they
And they also
hang.
crank your neck too.
And that's
not
okay. That's like
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
that's a
In gi
sport,
jiu-jitsu, you can
man.
use anything, bro. You just can't stick your fingers in the sleeve
Yeah.
or in the pants. You
Yeah.
gotta grip out, thumb in, and curl.
Yep.
Can you say that one more time for the people in the back?
You can't finger it. You gotta thumb it.
that's very vulgar.
You gotta thumb it in.
Thank you so much.
I gotta give a visual
You have to be gentle.
representation. Congratulations. What's going on, Peter?
Are
Go
you
for it.
okay?
Go for it.
Let's do it, man.
Yeah.
Commit.
We're stopping twice for a guest that's not on the show.
We'll edit this out.
Yo, come back with a drink, please, bartender. No, keep it going, bro.
Oh,
Just
okay,
because he
keep
crossed in front, we don't gotta stop.
I was actually gonna go pee too.
Yeah, please.
Everybody's gonna go pee.
Yeah, like
We're adults. How much time we got going?
The last thing that we're at like 49 minutes.
Let's keep it going, bro. I'm gonna stop.
We're having a great time.
We're
We're
gonna
having a good
fucking-
time.
I agree.
good
I
time.
agree. I agree.
And good conversation. But yeah, man, you can't get choked out in front of your mom. You know what I mean? Can't get knocked out in front of your mom, man.
That's not cool.
No, that's my person, man. I'm not even worried about my health at that point.
How do you recover from that?
From what?
Getting choked out in front of your mom.
There's no way, bro.
Yeah,
You can't.
Yeah, going numb in front of your mom, not cool.
I can't, bro.
She'll cancel everything. She's that's it. You're not going back.
Not
You would
even-
have to run away from home to do whatever the fuck you want.
I don't like to see her like sad. Like I said, that's my person. So like, I'm afraid of waking up and finding her like over my head, like crying and shit. And then I'm like, damn,
Yes.
Let her down.
I just put her through that. Like that's my fault. You know what I mean?
That's terrible.
Yeah,
I can't do that. So that's like
Not to
another
moms,
motive.
not moms.
That's when I'm running, man. Like when I'm jogging, I'm like, grandma. Because my grandma's like that too, bro. She's like, grandma, mom, girlfriend.
Yeah. I
Don't
gotta
get
try harder.
flatlined
Do
in
it
front
for
of them.
Do it for
Sister,
them.
yeah.
It's not even fuck that other guy. No. I can't let them down.
Yeah, man.
Fuck, that's crazy.
It's bad.
So what are you doing right now to prepare yourself for the next fight?
Training.
Training twice a day,
but like what-
eating right, man.
I mean, you don't have to say who you're fighting, but what specifically are you doing?
So the guy that I am fighting is he's a striker, primarily a striker, which is similar to my last two
Your last
opponents. Both of them were really strikers. I haven't really fought a wrestler yet. So but here's the thing. I like him, I respect him. I know his striking's good. It's a little unorthodox for me. Like it's a little different.
But you feel like it's not gonna be your first rodeo.
I feel like it's not as good
Okay.
as the last guy I fought. His name was Dion Young. He's a great, pure boxer. You know, he's boxing phenomenal. Before me, he knocked out some other guy against the fence. He knocked him out standing cold with a Superman punch.
Oh shit.
Kid goes wink. He's up. The only thing holding him up is the fence. And he just gets teed off on against like fist.
Super
fence,
necessary.
Fist fence. Super necessary.
Super necessary.
And then, I had to fight him, so I took him down, and his jiu-jitsu wasn't there, so I was able to win that one. But this guy and I was able to stand up with him a little bit too,
Right.
But I
Yeah,
knew
he
his wrestling
wasn't all there.
gonna be there.
He
so
wasn't all there.
I just boxed. We kickboxed until I found the opportunity. Then I put him on his ass, and
That's the one you got in a guillotine, right?
No, this is the one I got the
TKO.
decision. The decision. I don't have a TKO. I'm
okay.
gonna have a TKO come
Okay.
end of August.
Damn. So decision. So that's what 3 5-minute rounds.
There's 3 3-minute rounds in amateur.
Okay.
Yeah, but they weren't necessarily close, man. It was a little bit of boxing, make them miss, pick them up, put them down. A little bit of boxing, make them miss, pick them up, put them down.
Yeah.
All 3 rounds, that's how it played out. And I see this fight going very similar to that. But I'm just going to let that fight play out. I know he has good striking. I know my striking's better.
Right.
I know his wrestling's okay.
I'm excited to
I know
see
my
this now,
wrestling's
man.
better. Yeah.
I'm excited
Me
to see
too,
this, man.
Yeah.
I can't wait. You said, can we? Do we know when? Can we say when?
Late August.
Late August. Do we know where it's gonna be? Like a general area? Is it local? Do we gotta
It's
fly
gonna be
out?
in the local Miami area.
Local Miami area. That's good to hear. So, all right, everybody here from Miami who's watching this podcast, better go support our
out,
boy
man.
Jacob. Better come
Better.
support our boy Jacob.
And if not, he doesn't have to come after you. We will.
Yeah,
Night of fights.
he's not gonna get his hands
fun.
dirty. I'll get my hands dirty.
It's good. It's a good. Bring your friends. Bring your
Bring
family.
your mom.
Bring your
so
friends.
She,
Bring your
know?
girlfriend. Bring
Yeah, man.
everybody.
It's a good time, man. For you guys to even you guys come out. Make
Yeah,
sure
yeah.
you
Oh,
come
I'm
out.
down. I
Don't
want to
miss.
go. I want to go. I want to go to a live event and check that out.
Yeah, man.
Because
305
personally, me,
fights,
I want
hit
to
them on Instagram.
I want to kind of get my own podcast started, but kind of for people like you, like local fighters,
Mhm.
and have them come on, get their 2 cents to talk, kind of like get them before the fight going on.
Yeah.
So I definitely want to go and check it out. Get to know more of the scene, more of the fighters, and you know, get something started out
Yeah,
of that.
man. It's always fun to go, man. And it's a growing community. You know, and in Florida, like most of the world, a lot of the world's best fighters are here.
Yeah.
Got a lot of great gyms, got
Yeah,
a lot
yeah.
of prospects. So it's a community. It's great, especially once you get to start knowing some people, man. But
Yeah. And what are your goals in this? How far do you plan on taking? Are you
All the way,
planning on
man.
getting into
All
the
the way.
UFC? You want to get in there?
UFC, man.
You want to get in
Champion
there?
of the world.
And on the outside looking in, do you know the journey? Is it like a big one? Do you got to
a
like
big
do a
journey,
lot
man.
of like city fights and then go regional
Yep.
and then national?
Yep.
Okay.
That's exactly how it is. But
Yeah.
one fight at a time. I'm worried about late August. Trying to get this fight for 305. Gonna be 3-0, and then I'll worry about the next one. One after another. You have a long term plan, but you can only focus on one phase at a time.
Right,
Now
right.
we're in phase 3.
Yeah, because this one you can't think of the next one until this one's done.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I know I'm gonna handle this one, and I know I'm gonna handle it in a spectacular fashion. It is gonna be a finish. So make sure you
Let's
guys
get
come
it.
see
Yo,
it.
I'm
Oh,
getting
hey.
front row center.
Hey,
You let me
bro.
know. You let us know when the
We're getting chills
pre-releases.
thinking about it. Absolutely.
You
man.
let us know when the early birds are on, and
Yep.
you got my money.
It will be
You got my money.
excited to see it for the highlight reel.
Yo, can we bet on this fight?
I mean, we can. I think like we could figure it out between us.
My money's on Jacob all day.
Yeah, like I think we all have the same pick though. That's a problem, isn't it?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So we got to bet against the other school. We got to go there.
Well,
Like,
we gotta find
you
the
got
other
shit,
guys,
bro.
What podcast are
500
you on,
right
bro?
here.
Absolutely, no, bro, man. But that's exciting, bro. I think that's a great attitude to have. Obviously, I'm not involved in mixed martial arts or like any of that, but I'm definitely a fan. I'm definitely a fan, and so like to meet someone who actually does it is just it's fucking cool.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely, bro. And then
Fucking warrior, bro. It's fucking
yeah,
crazy.
bro. And then yeah, just to say that you want to go all the way. Yeah, you fucking better. You know what I'm saying? Like you better not be sacrificing all this, training.
nothing.
Oh, is head trauma or like fucking
Yeah.
wasted time?
For-
yeah, you
for
better
what?
get that
You
far,
know-
bro.
If I just make it there, I'm happy.
That's a lot of guys, man.
I know because they've
A lot
humbled
of guys,
themselves.
yeah.
Which there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with being humble, but you have a goal that most people don't have.
Yep.
So you can't view it the same way that most people do.
Almost in a way chasing like a pipe dream,
Yeah,
That's what a lot of
absolutely,
people say.
There's only so much people that can fit into it. Yeah.
But I'm willing to do the work, and that's what's gonna happen. I'm
And you're in a
gonna
good
get it.
school. You're in a good school.
Yeah, man. It's the best. I'd say it's the best school out there right now.
Shout it out. Shout it out one time.
Freedom Fighters, mixed martial arts, man. You guys come by, give it a try.
And
get
you
you
got
right.
you got any of your teammates coming up in fights too? Anybody you would shout out to for
I
us to
have-
be tuned into?
Yeah,
Who should we start watching from your school, bro? Give us some names.
Everybody.
Everybody.
But in specific, next Friday in a week's time, we got Marcus Loretta fighting.
Marcus Loretta.
It's
Okay.
called Combate Global.
That's local or it's local?
It's local, but it's broadcasted everywhere. It's viewed more than Premier Fight League.
Okay.
Viewed more. It's the most viewed.
Where can we watch it? Is it pay per view mainly?
I think Telemundo, man.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's fighting in a week's time, so definitely be out on the look for him. He's gonna be in the UFC soon. The week after, we have 2 people going to BKFC.
Okay.
You guys know that big card coming up. Francesco Ricci's fighting, and as well as Alan the Rebel is fighting, and they're both gonna get first round knockouts, man. After that, we have more local amateur fighters, Lupe and Danny.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, we got straight killers at the gym. Iron sharpens iron.
Yeah.
So good environment to surround
To-
yourself
yeah, to
with
learn
to
to
make
train.
it all the way, man.
That's fucking awesome, bro.
That is fucking awesome.
That's fucking awesome.
But that is the goal, to make it to UFC and get that belt one day.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
bro. And dude, and you definitely seem to have the focus for it, the drive for it, especially you've been in this field for what, 15 months? Like you started training 15 months ago,
Yeah, man.
basically. Absolutely, dude. And then doing it through the pandemic, through everything, sticking to it, sticking to your
I
job.
don't know, but waking up at 6 a.m. to work out,
Yeah,
do
exactly.
an 8-hour shift of work, and then still have the mental and physical want to say, let's go
Again,
either wrestle, either get fucking some
Yeah.
Muay Thai training, some this training. Like,
Yeah, man.
that's
and,
tiring shit, man.
Those
Yeah,
are
man.
the days that make you better, man.
Right.
The ones that you really
Right.
don't want to go. And I can't remember who it was that told me this, but I think it was Mark.
It was me.
I think it was,
That's
yeah,
Mark.
I think it was Mark. He's the one that tells me, man, these days, like, cause I walked in one day, I was like, damn, I'm the guy that's fighting in a week. I was like, damn, I'm really not feeling this today. And you know,
That's when you got to work, do it twice as hard.
he has his own way to give me advice and like almost like a big brother kind of fuck you for him. So stop being a pussy. These are the days that make you better. And
Fair.
then
Okay.
know?
Yeah. You need that nudge. You need that nudge in the good direction. Damn, that's awesome.
yeah, man.
But why don't we get into a little ATI, man?
Oh, you want it?
Let's get a little ATI. Let's show Jacob what we like to do around here. So we got this game. It's called Answer the Internet, right? It's from, Barstool Sports.
Yep.
So they made this little card game. It's like probably over 1,000 cards, and it's just wacky, crazy questions. So we want to hear your honest.
He's excited, man. He's a fuck
can't
yeah.
We want to
wacky,
hear your
crazy.
honest opinions, answers. May there be wacky, bro. The wackier, the better.
Got you, man.
All right. The wackier, the better. We want to get some laughs on this. We want to put some little clips to get some people going and want to watch this episode.
I'm a social butterfly, man. Whatever we go,
Are you guys
whatever
ready?
happens,
All
happens,
right.
man. I'm
You guys
excited.
ready?
Let's
You
get
guys
it.
ready?
Let's get it. Jonathan,
He's
ask
he's
away.
more excited than him. He's
Yeah,
Are
no,
you
trust
ready?
me.
Stop
This
talking.
this
Are
is
you ready?
this is always a good turnaround because we get to like peel the onion of our guest
Yeah,
and
yeah.
see how many layers
First and foremost,
get.
after this episode, if we're not fighting, I don't want to hear it.
this guy.
Second.
Yo, you really want a black eye?
No, I want to.
This guy.
The first question: how far are you willing to drive for sex, Miguel?
How far am I willing to drive for sex?
Hit me with it.
I won't drive, bro. I'll get an Uber.
No.
Nah,
Give me an
don't
answer.
fucking
Like how far I
twist.
have to go?
Yeah,
Yes,
how
bro.
far?
I don't
How
know.
will you
like
journey?
how many? Like I don't.
No, bro. If
Count
you have
miles?
a chick in Orlando telling you, yeah, I want you to come here right now, would you do it?
Oh, I won't drive 4 hours because
Okay.
by that time I get there, she'll be asleep.
So
she'll
tell
have
me.
done this. She'll have done that.
No. It's guaranteed pussy.
Oh yeah.
What are you willing to drive? I like
Yeah.
this guy. I
Right
like-
now.
Yeah. No. Let's be a little bit smarter. I wouldn't drive. I'll fucking get a plane ticket.
All right, this guy's being an asshole now.
A super asshole.
Like,
One more time.
Come on.
What was the
You want me?
question?
Yo. Time is money, baby.
I'm gonna say the question one more time. How far are you willing to drive? Nah,
Right now.
Fucking take a plane, guy.
For guaranteed.
Right
Bro,
now.
physically drive.
Of
Give me a
course.
joint and I'll drive for an hour, bro.
So an hour. That's your final answer.
Yeah.
Raul.
Because I can easily whack it off in 5 minutes and the feeling's gone, bro.
I don't, bro. I think you know how far I'm willing to drive.
8 hours.
It's literally 8 to
8
10 hours.
My boy drove to Tallahassee.
He's willing to go to Georgia, bro.
No, Tallahassee, basically, yeah.
Tallahassee.
His girlfriend lives in over there. Jacob, hit me with it one time.
It's a good question.
It's a great question.
Orlando, 4 hours, man.
4 hours.
4 hours, and you gotta let me spend the night. Cause
No,
Oh, what? Yo, yeah, I'm not driving back. after
Oh
that.
yeah,
Fuck, no, that's why I'm getting it.
Fuck.
I'll come back if I get the plane. Fuck it.
I better get laid, blown, all of it. Going back to the office, I better be wine dined to 69, ladies and gentlemen. Second question: who is the worst group of fans out of all sports?
What do
okay.
you mean?
You mean like baseball, basketball, or like
I'm talking about
Orlando
all
Magic.
sports.
Who's
all
the
sports.
worst crowd?
Who is the worst group of fans?
WNBA because nobody shows up.
did you say W?
WNBA because nobody shows up.
You're talking about specific team. That's true. Specific teams.
I mean,
or,
I don't think he's wrong.
or sport. Team
I'm
or
saying
sport?
a specific team
You know the only person who shows
I see.
up?
because he's betting. I'm gonna go ahead and say Philadelphia Eagles fans are the worst.
Oakland Raiders.
Yeah,
Fuck those guys.
fuck those guys.
Sorry, to
Knicks
my uncle,
fans.
man. Oh yeah, no,
New
but
York
they had a
Knicks
good
fans.
year this year, man.
Yeah, no, oh, trust me.
Until
Yeah.
they hit the
Aren't they now
playoffs.
that LA
Until they hit
Raiders-
Atlanta, bro. My goodness.
Aren't
Yeah,
they the
Young
Las
is a
Vegas Raiders
villain,
now?
bro.
Yeah.
The Las Vegas Raiders?
Oh yeah, that's right. They went to Las.
Makes them even more of a shit to bag team.
Right.
Raul?
No, I said it. New York Knicks, yeah, bro. They had a good season, whatever, until they flamed up in the first round. But
Trae Young is a villain.
Right after the
Fuck
first round of
that
play,
guy.
we want Brooklyn. Like, yo, shut the fuck up.
yeah, bro.
Shut the fuck up.
The Knicks are a terrible fucking franchise.
We want Brooklyn.
Their fans are fucking delusional, and yeah, I mean, go Knicks next season. I like what they did this season, sure, but bro, we're talking about in the last 21 years. I think they made the playoffs like 3 times.
Miguel, what's your answer?
They're all first round
I
bound.
said WNBA.
No,
As a
specific
whole, the
team,
whole
bro.
fucking
I'm asking
league.
as a team, bro.
They just don't have.
Which
the
one's the
fans,
worst
that's
in
why
what
they don't get
sense?
paid.
Like, bro, like
What makes them the worst?
Like the Raiders, they suck because their fans are
who
loud
is the
and
worst
aggressive.
group of fans, bro? Come on.
Bro, to be honest, I love everybody, but the most delusional ones are the Dolphin fans. Sorry.
I'll agree with that.
Sorry.
That's true.
I'll
Sorry.
agree with that. I'll agree with that.
Sorry.
Next season.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Let's go Dolphins.
We're going to Super Bowl.
But that's been like the last 10 years for us.
Turnover chain, but we can't win a game. No, that's the UM, sorry.
Bars.
Are you guys ready? If you
Don't
could
spill your drink,
bang
bro.
If you could bang
a ghost, who would it be?
Dead or alive.
a dead celebrity.
A ghost is definitely dead, not alive.
But he's moving
colder, the
around.
better. Wait, he's moving around.
If you could bang a ghost, who would it be?
Ghosts are transgender.
It's
I
a
mean, you want
gentle,
to
neutral
you
ghost.
want, you want me to really reiterate this question? If you
Yeah.
could bang someone that's not on this planet right now, who would it be?
And they're a ghost or they're a person?
Abraham
Do
Lincoln.
they have like a ghost
If
vagina?
you could, okay,
Abraham Lincoln's my
think
answer.
dead celebrities,
I would
and
go
you can
further than
fuck
that.
one.
I would fuck
Unless you knew like
Napoleon,
a hot girl
bro.
in
Nah, I'm just kidding.
unless you
Marilyn
knew
Monroe.
like a hot girl in high school, and then she
Marilyn
got hit by
Monroe.
a-
Marilyn Monroe.
This guy's thinking like he was like he knew a hot girl in high school, but she got mowed down by a bus.
No, yeah.
Kimberly from 12th grade.
Beat it off to her Instagram once.
That bitch
Now I get to
diabetes?
do it to her ghost.
Oh, dude,
that
that's
Bates?
terrible, man. To a dead girl's Instagram.
Abraham
Imagine.
Lincoln.
Yeah, bro. You know, he asked her out to prom. She said no. Mowed down by a bus the next
Yeah,
day.
yeah.
Whacked off
I
to
wonder
her.
who was driving that bus.
You know what I'm saying? Whacked off to her. And
say,
now you just give this
It's-
guy.
it's like the question we
opportunity
did
of a
last week.
lifetime. Not her lifetime, obviously, but his lifetime. And now
It's like the question we had
he gets to
last
fuck
week.
a ghost.
What was the question? The question that we had last week: is it okay to masturbate to someone that's deceased?
That you had like a video or a picture.
No,
of.
no, no. Well, let me reword
Like
it.
August. What's her name?
If you're masturbating,
What's
to
her name?
No,
if you're
listen.
masturbating to someone that's dead, is it bad or is it a tribute
Oh yeah,
to
yeah,
their life?
yeah. If you're jerking off to them, would it be a good
Honestly,
tribute or a
if
bad
you think
tribute?
about it, bro, if I'm jacking off to someone that's not alive, that's a tribute, bro.
That's
I
a
don't
tribute nonetheless, whether it's good or bad.
What's the
but-
name of that porn star who killed herself?
wanna- Oh my god.
She's gonna take a
She
dark
said
turn
it, she
here,
said
boys.
it.
You guys know her
said
name. It's August
knows it.
something. August.
August Ames?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is it-
August,
I just threw a
August
name
Ames.
out there, yo.
So
Just threw it in the
apparently
hat.
she couldn't live. So with August Ames, I'd say no because I read that she killed herself because she was getting bullied over the porn that she did. Like it was supposed to be good quality, but like guys are just fucking assholes online. So she got like, she felt bad and she offed herself. So I think it's kind of like unethical to beat it to one of her videos.
I mean,
But I bet you she's still one of the top ones.
One of her prime
Someone
videos.
does, yeah.
Someone is getting paid off. Look, I'm gonna give the perfect example.
Uh-oh.
Lana Rhodes. Have you heard
Lana
of this
Rhodes.
girl? Lana Rhodes,
Say it
right?
right. Lana Rhodes.
Lana Rhodes. She's pregnant, right?
That's the girl with the blue eyes, fucking the
Yes.
YouTuber, right?
She
Well,
was,
she's not fucking him anymore.
She was on Barstool Sports, and she went out with Kevin Durant.
Okay.
Fuck that guy.
And when
And he
Kevin,
tried to like slip in a threesome.
yeah, bro, Kevin Durant met this bitch up in New York with the side bitch that he was banging, just in case that Lana Rhodes didn't want to fuck. So basically, he pulls up. He's like, "Yo, hey, if we don't bang, don't worry about it. I got this bitch right here to bang."
Damn.
That's Kevin Durant.
Let's just hang out
I
and
like
be cool.
Kevin Durant.
Let's just hang out.
right? Like come on. But
That's a cold ass move.
But granted, now the reason why I say Lana Rhodes is because she's pregnant. So you're not jacking off to her being pregnant. It's prior to her pregnancy.
It's her prime.
But you know that she's
It's her
pregnant,
early work.
I hear pregnant girls get really horny, bro.
right? Would you fuck a pregnant girl?
Is it my baby?
The camera's on you, guy.
Is it my baby?
It's not.
It's not my baby.
It's not your baby.
But now we know your answer. If it is, yes.
But
If it is,
but she wants
Yeah.
it to be your baby.
Oh,
Fuck.
shit.
Ah.
He said, fill me up. Fill me up.
No, dude, my girlfriend's gonna be watching this. Like, yeah, and you went on there talking about fucking other girls.
Record it, send it to our friends.
These guys don't have girlfriends. What's your answer?
No, the answer is no. I'm not.
What was the question?
My dick is too close to a
Nah, bro.
baby, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, dude. Keep all that shit over there.
I ain't no pedophile. Get that shit out of here.
The baby's gonna be born, and they're gonna fucking.
Was that the
they're gonna
question,
make
or
you
was that
knock
just
on-
like your question?
Minor. I don't even know her. Like. I got another question, you guys.
All right, go.
Ready? You ready? You ready?
Shit.
I'm gonna hit Jacob with the first.
Minor.
Jacob, the
I
camera's
don't
on
even
you.
know her.
You ready?
Camera's on me.
If you could make your dick as big as you wanted, but for every inch you'd lose 2 years off your life, how big would you want your dick?
Yo, why did you sound like a third grader trying to read a fucking poem, bro?
Because I cannot.
Yeah, no,
What's
you sounded
wrong
terrible.
with you? What's wrong with you?
I cannot believe the question
you-
I was asking.
If you were the girl on the-
Like, you're reading 2 words at a time. What's wrong with you?
Are you okay?
Honestly, I'm gonna say it one more time, but I cannot believe it. But I'm gonna say it. Look,
Take off the sunglasses. I
No,
feel like you
something,
can't see.
please, dude.
It could be the sunglasses. They do look fresh, but maybe they're fucking with
Shine a
you.
little, yeah, shine a light on it.
Thank you, Jacob.
He's just happy I complimented the glasses.
Yeah, right.
Me and this
like,
guy,
yes!
Me and this guy just became best friends. Listen to me, Jacob. You go first. If
Camera on him? You have the camera on?
I
Jacob?
no one knows
I have it
what
on.
you
I have it
asked.
on.
Do you have the
I don't
question?
know what you asked, but
Yeah.
you should reiterate it.
my glasses are off. If you can make your dick as big as you wanted,
Okay.
but for every inch you'd lose 2 years of your life, how big would you want your dick to be?
So if you want your dick to be 10 inches, you would lose 20 years?
Yes.
Fuck, dude. Do I get to choose when I get my penis enlarged?
Right.
Because I would say, yo,
right now.
I'm 80, bro. Let's go, bro. I
Right
got money in
now.
the bank.
No, nigga,
Let's
if I'm
fucking.
80, I might-
I
if I'm
got a
80 and my
question.
dick is 10 inches, god damn it.
Wait, I have a question now. So, is it for like?
Do I add what I already have, or do I gotta start from?
Yeah. Do I add what I already have?
Yeah.
Because 4 inches, that's 8 years. I can live with that.
Yeah, keep that
I
shit.
can live with that.
I know for a fact that everyone in this room is at 2 inches. So let's add on to 2 inches.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Like this guy's offended. Fuck you. It's not true. Not me.
I lost weight. I'm at 4 inches now.
Oh, one.
Fuck
Alright.
you.
Don't assume, man.
I'll
He's
I'll
offended because you assumed it was 2.
I'll reiterate this.
He's got
question.
half.
I'll look you in the eyes. I'll reiterate this question one more time.
It's a little more romantic.
If you
this
could
way.
make your dick as big as you wanted, but for every inch you'd lose 2 years of your life,
How big
How
would
big
your
would you
dick
want
be?
Okay, so if
So if
I
you get a
add-
10-inch
if
dick-
I add 2 inches.
you lose 2.
No, but like, how long do you want your dick to be? Do you want a 10 incher? Do you want a 12 incher? Do you
Dog,
want
I
an
feel
8er?
like an 8er or a 9er is like that.
An 8er,
that-
right?
that
Because it's not just
perfect-
about length. How fat are we talking, bro? What is the girth?
Guy, come
Sound
on.
What's
like
the girth,
Randy
bro?
from that
We're
South
talk-
Park
we're talking-
episode. Yeah.
What's the girth, though?
Have you guys seen that fucking South Park episode where they're like measuring each other's
His-
dicks and shit?
I don't remember that one. I remember when they were measuring each other's shit.
No, so they're like they make a chart, and on this chart, it's like if your dick is bigger than an inch, 1.7 inches, you have a big dick. And there's like 4 people in the town that are mad. It's Cartman, Stan's dad, and like 2 random people. And they're like, "What's wrong with 1.5? Huh? Who's to say?" Like,
I need you to repeat that, what you just said, but look into the camera. Please, for all of us.
what's wrong with wait
No. I need you to look into the camera and say what you just said right now.
the whole thing?
The whole fucking thing.
No, that's a lot to say,
That's
bro.
a lot to say. I'm
That's
the
a lot
butcher.
to
No. No, I need you to look into that camera and say that 1.5 ain't that shit. Come on. One time.
He needs reassurance.
Yeah, right.
He needs
Yeah.
reassurance.
Is this for you?
You want me to throw money at you?
this-
Like, what do you want me to do?
Do you want- How much do you want, bro? I got a blank check.
All right, what's the next question, man? What's the next? I run,
All right,
I run
look.
shit now. What's the?
I'm going to ask you this next question, but you got to look at the camera while you answer it.
I gotta look.
Are you ready? Are you
All
ready?
right, I'm ready.
If you had to do one or two things, would you rather give 90% or the last 10% of a blowjob?
You got to do one. Gunpoint. Yeah, at gunpoint. The first 90 or the last 10?
If you don't answer this into the camera, we're not posting this episode.
Dude, everybody that we brought in here has
All right.
been asked that
Here's
question.
Here's my counter question,
All
just so
right,
I can
no,
answer.
no.
When the guy comes,
Why is it a guy? No, I'm just kidding. It can be a transvestite.
when the shemale comes,
It's on your face.
It's on your face.
Yeah, it's
or
on
in your
your
mouth.
So
In your mouth or on your face. There's a big difference.
There's the big difference.
You know what? I agree with you because ain't nobody getting none of my fucking mouth.
In your mouth or on your face.
I'll get lockjaw.
But answer the question, Jonathan.
In your mouth. Start throwing chairs across the studio.
What is it? Look in the camera. It's gonna get on your face. Pick one out of the other.
First 90 or the last 10?
Is it a lot?
This guy hasn't masturbated in a year.
Fuck. First 90, bro. Fuck that.
Fuck that, right?
First 90.
Ladies and
Ain't nobody
gentlemen.
coming on my face. Bro.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Maybe the guy's one of those like he doesn't last any more than 5 minutes. You know, you said he hasn't jerked off in a year. It'll be quick. 90%.
Yeah.
Like, if my math is
90%.
right, it's only like 2 minutes.
90% of 10 seconds is 9
9 seconds.
Ladies and gentlemen, this man said he'd get lockjaw on the dick. This is knowledge.
Nonsense.
and reasoning.
I love it.
All right, let's get into the next question. What else you got?
Oh,
What else you got, brother? What else you got? Shit just got fun, bro. Let's keep it going.
Yeah.
all right. Now I gotta pull out a question. Come
I
on.
could do these questions
there.
all night, man. These questions
Nah.
are fun.
I got you.
Did
I
he
got
say
you.
nah?
Nah?
He doesn't like the questions.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Wait, why am I the only one that answered that fucking question?
'Cause we've already been on camera. Like we've asked everybody.
You
We've
know
asked
what?
each other.
Miguel, can you say it on camera?
I'm gonna go ahead and go with Jacob and do the first 90 because ain't nobody spilling kids on my face,
Like we're doing it together?
bro.
As a team.
No,
I would feel so much.
Split it 45.
I would
45.
feel so much more confident if I'm getting
45. I'll do that.
with my friend all day.
With my pal.
Listen to me, with my pal Rao. Would you rather date a girl who loves sports and tries to fit in with the guys, or date a girl who makes you watch shitty reality TV?
Sports, hanging out with the guys. Fuck TV.
Is she one of those like
How hard is he trying? Because like if you're here like on your own time doing some research, you know, like you're not here fucking nagging me. Oh, but why did
Why is he standing like that?
Like,
oh my God.
Then no.
Why is the referee stopping them?
I don't know, man. Y'all ever like sat down and watched one of those like stupid reality
Bro,
shows?
you
suck.
Like that
No,
one on
like-
Netflix, the one with the triangle. Which
one?
They can't use their phones. My girlfriend and I watched the whole series.
But
on phone.
I have
It's
sat
like
through-
They can't kiss. They can't hug. Or they can hug, but they
Oh,
can't
like,
kiss.
The bubble. Oh no.
The bubble or some shit like that. Dude, that shit was good.
I have been trying to sit through. Somebody did try to send me through The Bachelor or The Bachelorette.
Yeah, my girl likes that.
That's the stupidest of the stupidest stupid
worst.
shit.
With that said, though, I'd rather that than being nagged about. Why does that guy have stripes?
You guys ready? You guys ready?
Why does that guy
You're right.
have stripes?
Are you guys ready? I got another question for you guys. If your mom,
She's a nice lady.
Very.
if your mom and your girlfriend switch bodies.
Fuck.
Yeah, right? Fuck. I'm reading this as you guys are listening to it. I want you to know that. If your mom and your girlfriend switch bodies, and the only way to get them back
Nope.
normal was
Nope,
to
nope,
bang
nope.
one.
No.
Would you bang your mom to get?
No.
That's a really good question.
And look, can you guys all look away for 1 second? Everybody just look the opposite way. Jacob, the camera's on you.
Yo, what the fuck? No.
I need you to look away.
No.
No.
Oh, different Is there a different question?
I plead the fifth.
I'm gonna say the same question, but I need to say it completely. Look the other way. You look great though. If your mom and your girlfriend switch bodies, and the only way to get them back to normal was to bang one of them, which one would you fuck?
Which one? I thought it was would you or would you not? Did
Would
you,
you-
Which
would
one?
you think it was which
No,
one?
no. I
You sick fucks knew it
That's
was
sick
which
of a
one?
fuck, bro. It's ATI. It's a fucking sick game.
All right, so look, I have
It's
an answer.
90 or 10% of a
Hey,
blowjob. What do you
bro,
expect?
I
Can
have
I
an
do
answer.
100% of the blowjob and not fuck you?
I have an answer though. I have an
Not an
answer.
option.
Oh shit.
No.
Can we get back on this? Let's do a parlay, bro. Come on.
Okay, I have an
Are you
answer.
gonna fuck your mom or are you gonna fuck your girlfriend in your mom's body?
In your
Come on,
mom's body.
Come on, like,
That's fucking
Bro.
sick.
No, check me out. Check me out.
This sick fuck's gonna.
I'm checking
me
you
out.
out. The
Check me
camera's
out.
on you. The camera's on you, please.
I'm gonna tell my mother.
Oh my god.
You're welcome. You now have a new.
I'm gonna give her an
lease
Ambien.
You now have a new lease on life ahead of you. Look at that. You're now a nice, young, pretty girl. At least I thought so before. And to my girlfriend, well, I was going to break up with you anyway, you know? So I'm sorry. And that's it. You're welcome, mother.
Oh my
you are now 25 again. You're a 25-year-old woman. Live your life.
I ain't fucking any of you.
I'm not fucking anybody. I'm gonna go fucking swear into virginity again or whatever you call it.
Celibacy.
Celibacy.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is knowledge.
Nonsense.
And
Raul's fucked his mom. I need answers.
No, he didn't say he would fuck her. He would just.
I thought he was gonna say both.
He
I was like,
just
you
said that,
sick
right?
fuck.
Yeah. The threesome, both of them. Let's go.
He even said you're welcome.
If I had to do it at the same time, right? Yeah. Miguel, answer.
No.
That's not a choice.
No.
No.
What do you mean? I just gave you a whole explanation.
Nobody's fucking answered. Why are you putting me on the line?
I'm not fucking doing it. I'm gonna tell yo baby, sorry, you're stuck in an older woman's body now.
No, that's
Mom,
not the question.
Go live your life.
That's not the question.
But
though.
that's the answer
Oh,
though.
you have to pick
Both of them
one,
die.
bro.
Both of them get off.
Would you rather bang a bunch of models?
Sure, fuck it, sure. I'm not doing it.
Which one would you bang?
Wait, what?
Which one would you bang?
Of what?
Your mom?
No one! I will shoot them before I do that. We're not doing this.
You'll shoot them yourself?
If it came down to it.
I'll shoot myself too, right?
I know he
That,
wouldn't.
bro. No. For that, if
No,
you're
come
gonna
on,
kill
Jacob,
them
hit me
both,
with it.
if you're gonna kill them both, you might as well fuck one of them than off yourself, so you don't have to live with it. You
It's
know
all
what I mean?
weird. It's
At
all
least
weird.
It's gonna be weird, but at least you're
Let
saving
them
both
live,
of
right?
them.
Let them live.
Let them live.
And then I kill myself after.
And then just off
okay, you know
yourself.
what? I like the way you roll, but I'm not picking one.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Oh, go. You haven't done shit.
fucking
Go.
gross.
Fucking say it. Say it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next
right?
question, bro. Next question.
Would you rather?
Question.
That was such a good question.
question.
I'm sorry.
Wait, you didn't.
That's
answer.
the highlight.
I
We're-
didn't answer, bro.
That's gonna be the
I'd
night-
rather. I'm sorry, Mom. I love you to death, but I'd rather fuck my girlfriend in my mom's body than my mom in my girlfriend's body.
Bro, but you're
all
looking
day.
at your mom.
I mean, you could close your eyes and pretend.
Bro,
I guess.
you know what I'm saying? Like I'll get through it. I'll be.
But
okay.
at some point, you gotta open your eyes and clean up the mess.
I'll give her a towel. Here you go. Why are you putting this on us right
That's
now?
gonna be a 90-10 question. That's the one that
Shut
we ask
the
everybody who
fuck-
comes
90
in.
all
We're
day.
asking everybody who's coming in. That's it.
I'll get
Just to see what
lockjaw.
kind of
I
person
would.
they are. You know?
Yeah.
I'll
This
get.
is the
Just to
test.
stir the pot, bro.
I would get lockjaw on a dick before getting nutted on. I tell you right now. I swear to God.
All right,
But you
now-
won't fuck your mom in your girlfriend's body.
You're shallow.
And honestly, you sound kind of selfish too.
This guy's the guy saying he would.
Yeah. You're doing it for your own enjoyment.
Could you
asshole.
imagine my mom hits me up right now? She's like, "Oh, you wouldn't fuck."
Finally,
Bro, next
Pause.
question.
Pause.
You guys ready? You guys
Got
ready?
too far.
Would you?
finally, she's been waiting.
This one's from Jacob first.
That can't go on.
Jacob,
Okay.
would you rather have sex with a blind person or a deaf person?
That was not that bad.
Who's
blind or deaf?
Blind or dead?
No, deaf.
No, why the fuck would they be dead?
No,
you
not
sick
that
fuck?
guy. Come on, death.
Deaf.
This
It's-
guy
Hey,
thought it was
wait,
dead,
wait,
and he
wait,
was
this guy's
gonna
sick
pick
as
it.
fuck.
It's not deaf. It's deaf with an F.
Like they cannot hear.
With an F.
Would you rather fuck someone that cannot see or cannot listen? Like, come on, you know, break it down. Come on, Jacob, go first.
I would probably say that can't see because I don't want to hear like a stupid moan. Like, you know, deaf people, they have.
No, can you say
Yeah.
it? Can you say that loud? I need you to say that loud.
Yeah.
Can you grab the mic with two hands?
She's
and
signing off. Like, no, girl. Signing off. Like, no.
With all due respect, you don't have to be deaf to have a stupid moan. Let's start there.
Have you guys ever been in this scenario? Have you guys ever been in a scenario where they're like, "Can you turn the lights off?" And at that point, I'm like, "Damn it, I wish you were blind."
Damn. Could you turn the lights off?
Yeah.
Blind man. I'll go. Wait, who's hotter?
Can you make it a little?
No, they're both tens, bro. They're both tens.
Oh, blind, bro.
Just-
Blind
What can't
all
see you?
day,
What can't hear you?
all day, baby, all day. I could lose myself.
I'll go
What do I
with
wanna
the deaf
do?
girl. I'll go
That-
with the deaf girl.
I'd rather go with the blind girl because I can make all the stupid fucking faces I want.
Bro, she won't know what the fuck we're doing.
I can
She'll be
fucking be
"What am I
eating."
doing?
Look, Miguel,
What am I
Miguel.
I can be
reaching for?"
eating and getting
Miguel.
some fucking poon.
I got a fucked up one. You could go blind because she can't see where you're about to come, and you know she can't be. Like,
And you
no,
spit
don't
on her
come
back.
my
Surprise,
face,"
surprise.
before she knows it.
It's like that meme, right? With
terrible. I'm sorry.
with The Office.
I know my
Right.
mom's gonna watch this shit, bro. I'm
Miguel,
sorry.
Miguel, I want
to
you.
me.
I want you to, for 5 seconds, show the faces that you would put. If,
Oh no, I can't.
no, please. Ladies and gentlemen, this is knowledge
Nonsense.
and reasoning. I love it. I love it all. I got a couple more questions for you guys before we sign off.
Do it.
Miguel's doing a great job. Raul's doing a great job. Jacob, suck a dick.
Only 90%.
That boy's gonna get lockjaw on that bitch. Me too. Don't worry about it. If you were taking
You guys are
hostage,
gonna 69 each other.
I'm jealous.
I want to get one down to 69. Granted, listen to me. If you were taking hostage 5 years ago, what would surprise you most about the world today?
That fucking people are still wearing masks alone in their car.
Nice. That's so nice. That's so nice.
5 years ago. All right. I feel
Despite all
to
the stupid
answer-
shit going on.
To
Sorry.
answer this question the best we can, what was 5 years ago like? Who remembers?
2016,
Who's
right?
not retarded? And
Drake dropped an album.
You have Trump and
With
Hillary
Future.
running for president right
He
now.
was out of his mind.
Okay.
We have Donald Trump running for president too, no?
Yeah. With Trump and Hillary. That's what I said.
Fuck.
It's been a minute.
I think that would be the biggest shocker. I get out being hostage. That guy won?
That guy won.
For real though? Like for real? Like I'm not saying I'll be mad or anything, but just
Yeah. Him?
him, really?
You're fired? That guy?
You know what? Just maybe somebody else should have been taken hostage. Maybe not me. I don't know. But
I probably, I mean, it's boring, but I guess the whole pandemic would have been like, what the fuck?
yeah, no, that's not fucking boring.
That's not boring.
Come on.
That's a
That's
whole
like a
fucking
boring
nutshell of
answer.
shit.
It's not a boring situation. It's a boring answer.
That's not a
it's
boring
what you
answer.
expect
Shit.
people to say. I said we go next question.
You just gained 100 followers because of that answer, so I don't want to hear it. Next question. Miguel, you suck. Would you rather? Did you hear that? Jacob, can you hear this? Would
It's
you,
moist.
Yes.
I can tell that. Would you rather?
A damp, warm, moist towel.
I want you to rub it in between your knees. Listen to me. Would you rather have to watch a sex tape of your parents every day for the
Oh my god. Where is this going? Come on, finish the question at least. Yo, Peter, chill.
Would you rather?
We gotta get the vodka out of his mug, man.
Can we
It's
get him back
tequila.
on
It's
this guy?
tequila.
Um,
It's not even
Look, listen to
vodka.
me. Everybody listen to me.
could be even worse.
Would you rather have to watch a sex tape of your parents every day
Bring it closer.
for
Bring it
the,
closer.
for the rest of your life, or watch every game your sports team plays and lose every single time?
Sports team.
Sports.
You know why? You know why?
Fucking stupid.
Because I'll bet a fucking against
Yeah,
them.
dude, I don't know who to bet on. What the fuck?
bet against
that sounds,
them.
that,
Fuck
that,
that.
that sounds like a golden gift to me.
The guy with the gambling addiction is fucking.
He
Yeah.
has something to say, right?
What team is it? What team is it? He's
Say
ready
it,
to
say
bet.
it.
Who's playing right now, Raul? Who's winning? Oh
don't
no, I
know.
threw his fucking phone away.
Yeah.
Thank God.
But I literally placed a bet against this guy because he was annoying me. I'm over it.
A bet or multiple bets?
A bet.
Come on, bro. There needs to be a better question out here. Something to make us
I
think.
got you. Look,
Yeah.
Jacob.
And I really gotta pee.
90-10.
90-10, right?
Would you rather date a girl who constantly sneezes on you, specifically on you, or who constantly farts during having sex?
Fart during having sex.
I'd
so
rather do-
fucking
yeah.
sneeze on me.
Fart during sex because I can get away and say, "Oh, it was a queef. It was a queef."
It's a funny joke, yeah.
queef.
Like, don't fucking
a
sneeze on
queef.
me.
It's
That's
not a fart, it's
fucking
a queef.
gross.
Jacob, I need you to answer this with the most
I-
sincerity in your life.
don't fucking sneeze on me.
What's constantly, bro? How often?
Every time that you stroke it, it's up in it, ready to go. But when she
Kinda like a
sneezes,
queef,
it's
right?
in your mouth.
But is it random every time? Like,
No.
when is she
No,
sneezing?
it-
When the fuck is she sneezing?
Once an
How often
hour.
When
do
your
you
mouth
sneeze,
is
bro?
open.
How often do you sneeze?
Not every time that my mouth is open.
So like every time I try to speak, she sneezing.
Yeah,
Fuck
like,
in your
that.
face.
yeah, like you're not being
Or-
clear.
Fuck that. Put the mask on.
Like I know when she's gonna fart, but when is she gonna sneeze?
Like you
Every
you
time
expect
that you're talking to her.
Yeah, no, keep that. No, keep it.
Like I said, bro, a fart
A
just
fart?
it was a
Bro,
queef. It was a queef.
I'll buy a couple air fresheners. Let's rock and roll.
All right.
Just don't hit it doggy style.
man.
Jacob, have you drank before?
Have I what?
What?
Drank
No.
Drank alcohol.
like alcohol.
No shit, bro.
Okay, so we've all gotten trashed in this room, right?
1,000
So would you rather, when you're
times,
drunk,
bro. Okay.
get laid or have the ideal drunk meal? I feel like that's a very hard question.
Get laid.
I would say the meal because
I feel like that's very.
we can get pussy, bro. Like there's
Bro,
no problem in that.
I've
The
got-
meal, bro. There's nothing like a fucking drunk
I've
meal,
gotten
bro.
laid, being drunk, and I'm still hungry.
Yes,
But I have yet to eat and wanted to get laid after.
because you get laid
You
first.
know what? That's
you get laid
actually,
first, and then you have the meal.
That's actually not terrible. All right, let's do one more, sir.
No, but I'm the only one who answered.
No, I definitely, just because you
Say that out
I
again.
definitely
Say
said
it
it
into the
first.
mic one more time.
Get laid.
Why?
Jacob,
5 guys.
Five guys.
there you go.
5 guys.
There you
You want to
go.
get laid by
better.
5 guys?
Get a
Dude,
fucking double. Get a side of peanuts and
Double
fries.
peanuts,
This-
fries,
this
a
is the last
milkshake with
question.
bacon in it. It's weird, but I fuck with it. So heavy.
Milkshake
No.
with bacon in it.
Yeah, man.
No,
love
like I
bacon.
get
That's
it.
my-
Just
that's my kryptonite.
I don't know. I'm just saying. Look, I'm drunk. I'm already in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I get laid. Look, all I'm saying is if I go eat and just for the chance I still want to get laid. Well,
Bro, $250, bro. Go to the nearest strip club.
how much is a fucking meal? A meal's not gonna cost you $250, Playboy. I can promise you that. I can promise you that.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is knowledge.
Nonsense. You don't gotta keep
And
plugging it
reasoning.
in, brother.
And I just like to say, Jacob, it's been a pleasure to have you on. And I have one more question for you.
All right, let's
But
do
I
it.
wasn't even finished.
I have
Why
one.
are you cutting down?
No, fuck you guys.
No, bro, fuck me, dude.
Our producer's
no,
eating
go
shit
ahead.
today.
No, go ahead.
Look,
go
can I
ahead.
say it out loud? Everybody shut the fuck up. Raul, go fuck yourself.
No,
Jacob.
I don't care anymore. Go.
Jacob, you're the first person that has to answer this. Followed by, in order, Raul, followed by Miguel, and Peter's gonna put it to the mic. What's the weirdest thing you jacked out to?
Ah, shit.
Hasta la vista, baby.
I don't know. I mean, probably those.
It's not your turn.
It's not your turn.
Can we please let him go first?
No. Go ahead.
Let Peter go first. Let Peter.
Peter's
Our
drunk
off-camera
ass.
guest.
Go first.
I have actually gotten aroused by 2 midgets having sex.
Fuck yes.
Okay.
You have failed me for the last
Fuck
time, Admiral.
I would say a midget with a regular sized person. Because I can't do 2 midgets. That's fucking
At the
weird.
same time. Nah.
That's fucking weird.
One was a black midget.
That's fucking weird.
I don't know. I would say, like, stepdad gets your daughter, this and that. It's like,
That's all fucking staged.
I feel you, but still, bro, like,
Yeah, especially if you have like a step parent. This is like
yeah, like,
really
it's
bad.
so,
Oh
so
my
fucking
God.
weird.
No, but like all the porn, like it's not really the stepdad.
all the-
Whoa, I'm sorry.
It's
That,
staged.
just reading
That's
the
not
title.
weird. That's just a
Well,
title.
Well, I'm answering the question. What? I'm sorry, I don't watch midget porn. I don't know what to tell you. But
That's the weirdest thing you jerked off
no.
to?
Yes.
Never
bro.
jerked off to
I
any
need you to
lady
think-
boys
I
or
need you to
anything?
think hard. I need you to
bro,
think
no,
very, very
I
hard.
haven't.
Fucking somebody getting their ass fucking rimmed out?
Anything.
I think that the step parent shit is weirder than fucking anal porn.
You're so bad.
Why is anal porn weird?
Exactly. See, why is it even weird? No, that's not the argument I was making.
No, but he's weirded
This
out by
guy's got some
titles.
Demons.
He's
I
weirded
am-
out by
I
titles.
am weirded out by titles.
Oh, stepbrother, I'm
me
stuck
too.
in the dryer. No,
I
you
am.
can't.
What the?
No.
My favorite meme.
I'm sorry that my opinion's wrong. I don't know what to tell you.
My
but
favorite,
yeah,
my
that fucking
favorite
weirds me
meme,
out.
Jacob. My favorite meme is in 2021. A girl goes to a guy, "Hey, I love you like a brother," and the guy goes, "Like a stepbrother."
Yeah, that's so.
No, my
Does that sound
favorite-
weird to you? Does that
That's
sound
not weird at all. At all.
My favorite porn meme is that guy. This isn't a beach. This is a bathtub.
This is a what? This is
This
a,
isn't. She's like, he's taking a bath, and she's like, I'm your lifeguard, and I need to make sure that no one drowns in this body of
You're in a
water
fucking
at the
bathtub,
beach."
bro.
And the kid, he's like skinny, bro. He doesn't even look 18. He's like she's obviously trying to flirt with him just to
get in the pants, yeah,
And he's like oblivious to it. He's like, what are you talking about? This isn't a beach. This is a bathtub. And then it cuts to her, and she's like, it doesn't matter. Any body of water
my
is
God.
dangerous without a lifeguard.
Oh my god.
But to answer your question, the weirdest thing.
That wasn't the answer. Come on, what the fuck?
that was a meme. That was a meme.
I wanna hear. I wanna hear.
So in sixth grade. In sixth grade,
He's got to address the adolescents, young, dumb, and full of cum.
yeah, bro, that was me to a T.
That was all of us.
I got caught with a fucking ridiculous amount of porn on my laptop.
By who?
My mom.
Oh my God.
So I remember when
Was it your laptop or her laptop that you used?
It was my laptop, but
Okay.
she was one of those moms that was always looking at my shit. So this is I guess it's a great story to end with. She would always check her shit. She was one of those moms, like she liked to know what's going on. We were doing our homework, etc. So one day we all get picked up from like a summer camp or whatever. So we're all driving. It's me, my brother, my sister, my 2 stepbrothers. We're all in the car. And my mom, or my stepdad, gives my sister the card and says, okay, her name is Emily. And
Like a card, like a...
yeah, like a credit card. And there's Brandon, Miles, and Max. And she goes, okay, you take this card and you take your Max, Brandon, and Miles, and you get them frozen yogurt.
Okay.
So they get dropped off at Menchie's, and they're like, Jake, you stay in the fucking car, but they're angry. So I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, my
So they drive us home because we're not too far from that frozen yogurt spot. So we get home, and they spend like 15 minutes trying to mirror the phone, which has screenshots of my history.
Oh my God.
To the TV. So I'm sitting there and they're trying to mirror this onto the TV. As new smart TV.
Wait. So they didn't even talk to you about it while you were in the car?
Nope.
They purposely said, yo, y'all go get this shit, nigga. You're going to suffer.
Yes. So I'm sitting
We're not even
here.
going to talk to you. You're just going to suffer and wonder about what the fuck you did.
I'm sitting here with my back face to the TV. I'll never forget this. And they start pulling this shit up, on the smart TV. They're like, okay, turn around.
What is this?
Start scrolling right through fucking everything, bro, into my history. And she starts naming all this weird shit that 6th grade Jacob was watching, bro. Oh my God. Because, you get into porn, you're like, dude, what the fuck is this?
Yo, it's a rabbit hole, bro. You end up fucking watching.
No, but I'm talking it's like a big amount of porn. Like, this is like.
Was it downloaded or was off search?
What's big to you?
Nothing was
What's
downloaded.
big at this point, please?
Nah, dude, this is like 3 months worth of different porn.
Okay.
So, but like, I didn't know.
That's
I
a
didn't
good
do
data.
my.
That's a fat database.
I didn't do my homework, bro. So like, the only thing I used that laptop for was porn. So, dude,
This guy's, I didn't do my homework.
dude. So she's looking through my history and she's like, "What the fuck is this?" She starts clicking on videos, bro. So it's her, my stepdad, and me crying like a bitch, bro.
Oh my God.
And we're sitting here, we're watching, fucking
Black on black.
Piper Perry. You know Piper Perry?
Oh my God.
Fucking, you know who Piper Perry is, bro? Some little
Yes.
yeah, my dog over here.
All of us know.
I don't know.
I definitely know.
Dude,
I
so
don't.
it's like
I'm deleting my history as we speak right now.
it's her getting dogged by like 4 or 5 dudes, bro. So we watched like 20 minutes of that, and I'm crying like a bitch, bro.
Oh my! Did your siblings like come in? Like
No. We had to go pick them up after, and they all
'cause
come into the car and they're like, "Oh my God, why are you crying?" And I'm like,
You don't know.
yeah, dude.
I just learned I was adopted. Make
She
some shit up.
pulled the weirdest video.
Make some shit up.
I was on this power trip when I liked the idea of like pissing on a girl. So there was a video.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
So I remember my mom clicking that shit, and she's like, "Is this what the fuck you're into?" And dude, I'm crying. I swear to God, I didn't watch porn for like years.
Oh my
Nah,
God.
I was
dude.
stubborn. It was
my
like 4
jaw
months.
hurts because of how much fucking I'm laughing.
Bro,
Listen.
dude, but it was
Oh
terrible.
my God.
You killed it, bro.
There was
I'm
even
not gonna lie to you. You killed it.
there was
was
even a
hilarious.
fucking. So me and my friends used to do this thing. She went onto my phone after she saw the computer. So she's like, "If this is only the computer, I can only imagine what's on the phone." And I didn't watch porn on the phone. I did not watch any porn on the phone.
But you would send shit to your boys.
No.
No, okay.
What we would do is when someone would get up to go to the bathroom in class, we would get each other's phones and we would look up, big black guy, big black
Oh
cock.
my God.
And we changed the wallpaper. And I had just gotten, got that day.
Oh
so she
my
starts
God.
looking through shit and she sees big black dick or big black cock on the phone with a picture saved in my photo gallery of a big black guy naked.
Oh my
Or
God.
I don't remember if she saw the big black guy naked or not, but I know she saw a big black cock on the phone and she's like, "Oh my God, are you gay?" And I was like she wasn't mad, but she was just like, "Have you not told us? Like we don't care, we love you either way, but you have to tell us."
Oh
my
my
God, it's a thing with me and my friends, and I'm crying at this point, bro.
Oh my God.
It was just a thing between me and my friends. What a phrasing.
Yeah, bro.
We're bored.
I banged
It was
last
summer school
summer.
before middle school.
Every single show that we have, granted that this is part of one of the greatest endings that we have to the show. I need you to look at that camera and let the viewers know what's coming up while you're holding this. Facing the camera, please.
I don't know what the fuck that is, man.
Oh my God.
I just need you to hold it. I got you.
What is it? The fuck is this? It's a wizard?
Face it towards the camera.
It's a wizard. First person to guess what type of wizard.
Face it towards the camera and let the world know what's coming up
Show the
in your
camera.
world.
Show the camera.
Yo, what the fuck am I doing with this wizard, bro?
You're exposing it to the world, bro. Come on.
Okay, what do I say?
Bro, you've exposed more than enough, bro. Let them know. Let the world know what you have coming up, what fights you have coming up.
Nah, not with the dick wizard in it, bro.
No, just plug your shit and then show them.
What's a dick wizard?
That right
What
there.
you're holding?
What's in your hand?
That's a self-portrait that I drew.
Okay, but
That's how I see myself.
why is it the dick wizard?
Because it's a dick.
Because he's not a vagina wizard.
Look at his head.
No, you had it the right way.
No, you had it.
Right there,
Look
right
at
there.
his head.
Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Admire it.
You don't see the penis head? Oh, he's not circumcised.
Okay, say that one more time.
Penis head?
Okay, this is the
Ladies and gentlemen, this is knowledge.
Nonsense.
And reasoning.
All right.
Jacob is in the
Not
mix.
holding the dick wizard.
That was actually a self-portrait that I drew myself.
Yeah, it took me forever. I was like, this is a wizard without a face.
This guy turned it around upside down.
That's a faceless wizard.
Yo, but he knew off rip was a wizard.
Off rip. No.
The hat was nice.
the hat,
And the
no.
stars were a
Thank
good
you.
touch. Yeah.
I did
Dan, I
it
like
mid,
the head too, you
mid
know?
podcast.
All
I
right,
did it
so now
mid-podcast.
what? Plug?
Yeah,
That's
so
how you
plug
plug it
yourselves
in.
in, bro. Your handles, Instagram, YouTube channel if you have
Lick
it.
your eyebrows, whatever. you wanna do.
Whatever makes you smile.
Yeah, there it is.
With my name too, or what? Just
Yeah, on the
camera,
camera.
it's a camera.
Don't tell him your name.
Market yourself.
You want more followers? Let's
All
get
right,
it.
guys. So Jacob Diaz here. Go ahead, follow me on Instagram at JHD_MMA. Right now we're 2-0. We're gonna be 3-0 real soon.
Let's get it.
Late August, 305 fights. Make sure you check them out. Freedom Fighters, best gym in the world, best training partners, best coaches.
Let's get it.
Make sure you come out to the fights late August. I'm gonna be putting on a
This guy's
highlight
gonna be
reel.
fucking
I was
ready
about,
for
I was
it.
about to give something away, but I can't be giving that
Nah.
away.
Don't give it away. Don't give
Put
it
on
away.
a
It's
show.
gonna be a huge
Highlight reel.
surprise.
Finish.
Huge fucking
Come
surprise.
out.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time. This is knowledge.
Nonsense.
And reasoning.
I love you guys. Thank you, Jacob, for coming on the show.
Appreciate you guys.
Guys,
for
y'all
having me.
better check our
Can
boy
you
out.
flash? Can you flash that wizard one more time to the camera? It's for the boys. For the boys.
Absolutely.
Absolutely
not.
not. You gotta come
Absolutely
in the
not.
house and check out the wizard. Bro.
I tried. If you want to see it, come in the house. Thank you guys one more
It's our
time.
NFT. We're selling it.
Love you guys. Thank you, Jacob.
Appreciate it.
Good night.
Hello and welcome to the Mental Health Hotline. If you're delusional, press 7.
Please try your call again later.